long intro there, dude.
I was going to say, I take it you didn't notice that.
I didn't notice. I was wondering if anybody else in the crowd did.
Yes, not quite with it tonight. But hey, what's new? First of all, I'm not 68. Michelle's not pregnant. I'm not hungover. And Scott's a pain in the ass. Oh, God.
No, you're 65, aren't you?
It was a good night on Tuesday. But no, the reason I was off today is we had the power off. Kitchen cabinets fell off one of the walls on over the weekend. So we had the maintenance guy out today. He had to put it on. So power got taken off. So that's why I wasn't around. And then one on Terry's, I was watching, but I was eating my tea.
That's understandable.
Eh?
So that's understandable.
Right. So tonight, I'll be carrying on with Terminator. Now, if I remember correctly, last week when we finished, sorry, there's a fly buzzing around. It's really pissing me off. I'd done his jacket, or I was still doing his jacket. I've done a bit more. I've done his trousers as well. So I'll show you that first.
No, back yourself on big.
Well, when I change camera.
Good.
So I got
people can see what I'm doing. It's not exactly going to be an interesting one, although this is an important one to do.
There you go.
Ooh, he's looking good.
So at the moment, I've done with me wheelie thing. I'll just stick him on that. Nothing's glued together yet. It's just placed in. So as you can see, done his jeans and his boots.
That's looking really smart.
And his jacket and t-shirt.
Give me your boots, your glasses.
I've still got the metal work to do on his jacket and stuff. So tonight, I'll just carry on with it. I'll be flitting between the base, the clothes, his face, bit of everything tonight.
The reflection on his glasses is looking brilliant.
Yeah, thank you. But
it just gets better each time, doesn't it?
And then you go.
Oh, look at that one.
So I've got a bit more to do on that tonight, so I've got to bring him in. I've got to add some more blood to him. Take that further away. So I've got a bit more to do to his skin. Behave.
That's ace. Yeah, that's looking really good, that dude.
So I'll probably end up spending a bit of time doing more on the faces tonight. I'll get his hair and stuff to do now as well. So
nice.
So that's where I'm up to. So we'll nip over here and see Joshi. See what Joshi's on with.
So yeah, I found out yesterday, even though my sister had told me. Last week's been rather hectic.
Squirrel!
Where? My sister's gone away on a holiday, so she's asked me to stop at hers and dog sit for the next 5 days. So I didn't really want to pack everything with me and bring it up here. I'm going to have to transport it back. So I'm going to be doing a 3D printed diamond art kit. And this is it's not just a random one that I've picked up or anything. This was actually sent to me by, actually I do have his little thing here. This was actually sent to me by Lord Peter Webster. Not the sticker, but the diamond art. So this is one of the very first ones I ever received off anybody. So it's been at the bottom of the pile of stuff that I need to do, and I've got this out to start tonight. So Lord Peter, if you're watching, I've started it.
I haven't seen Peter for ages.
Yeah, hope all is well for you, fella, if you are out there.
I'll second that.
He's a very big supporter of everybody's community, he was.
Is.
Oh, look, I got a free sweet with it.
Oh, yeah, you like them, don't you?
Yeah, the last one was really chewy and like strawberry.
Just remember to take the cover off it this time.
That's all right, Carl.
So I suppose.
But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight, because I really, in fact, actually, for the first time in 4 weeks as well, folks, I'll be sober for tonight's stream. I'm strictly on coffee.
Nice. Need a bit of blue tack.
Blue tack?
Yeah, stick it to your board.
Ah, no, I'll be all right. I'll just take it off and pray that the dog hairs don't get all over it.
Or just nick a couple of your sister's pegs off washing line.
She doesn't have a washing line in the garden, and that'll probably crack it if I stick it on there.
Yeah. I suppose we've got to go and have a look at chat, see who's in.
Yeah, I see who's about.
We've got 14 in, so welcome in, everybody.
Hello, folks, all 14.
So we're back. Now you got me in over on Joshi's at 3 o'clock this afternoon going, hello, anyone there?
I haven't even been over on yours yet, sorry, bugger.
And then we've got Octal in, it's going, yo, Joshi.
Hey, how you doing, Octal? Hope you're well, buddy.
And you got me in again saying, good evening, all. And we've got David Markey in saying, good evening, Carl and Michelle. Good evening, David. Hope you're well, sir.
David.
And he says, good evening, Joshi. And good evening, JC. Oh, yes, that's a point. We're a couple shy tonight.
Yes, we're a queen and a princess down.
Yes. They're on holiday. They're away visiting family for a week. I think he's back on, or they're back on Sunday, I think.
Something like that time, yeah.
He'll be back streaming on Tuesday, I'm assuming.
I'm missing something. Hang on.
Marbles.
Yeah, well, I lost them years ago.
Yes, we know. And we've got Scott in. Good morning, Scott. I hope you're well, mate. And I'm not 68. I'm the same age as you. Only for 6 months. Only for 6 months. So Scott says, hi, everyone. Carl, I hope you're recovering well. And don't forget that cream. Oh, you rotten git. That's not fair.
What?
You with chocolate.
I haven't got much.
Yeah, I got a rollicking the other day.
Well, I went to Tesco earlier on, and all of these with the club card were £1.
Oh.
Got those. These, which are, I just wish they did bigger bags of these. And that, which I haven't tried.
Very nice.
I also have some, what are they called again? Stroop waffles.
Oh, yeah, you've not eaten them all yet.
No.
Do what Panzer said and put one over your cup of coffee.
Dude, have you seen the size of that cup? They drop through.
Oh, make it soggy. Yeah, I got a bollocking the other day off the nurse and the doctor.
Oh, what were you eating?
No, they've upped all my meds.
What?
They've upped all my medication, told me I've got to get off my ass and get out and do some exercise. I've got to stop eating chocolate and shite.
You don't have to stop eating chocolate and...
Yeah, there's other things as well, but I'm not going there on stream.
Oh, okay.
So David says, hi, Scott. And he says, what flavour cream? Baileys. And Paul Beeson saying, evening, Carl, Michelle. Good evening, Paul. I hope you all. And he's saying hi to Joshi and to Scott. And David Markey saying hi to Paul. And Apple saying, good evening, Apple.
Evening, Apple.
Saying good evening, panel and chatters. Lovely evening for model making. It is.
Well, can't.
David saying hi to Athol, and Joshi saying good evening, folks. Athol, Paul B. And Stephen Haynes is saying hi, Stephen. Hope you're well, sir. He said hi, Carl and Joshi. Octal saying, did I hear you right? Carl, are you pregnant? No, I'm not, and neither's Michelle. God, if Michelle's pregnant, it'll be the second. Oh, no, man, I'm not going there. Bloody fly. He said, I'm just joking, Carl.
We're trying to recreate the film Twins.
No, I'm just fat.
You would be a good Danny DeVito, though. A taller version of.
I thought I'm going to end up knocking this model flying in a minute because this fly is really pissing me off. I keep wiping for it.
Oh, I need to stop eating these.
Stephen saying hi to Scott. Joshi says he's trying. Paul says, damn, Carl, that's stunning. Thank you very much. Stephen saying hi to Paul. And Athol says, just imagine that Arnie walked into a lesbian bar and said that quote, give me your clothes, and ended up in a bra and leather pants. Oh, hi, Athol. Is there something you want to tell us?
Got an image of really, I don't know, like really butch lesbian bikers being in the bar.
Yeah,
smoking cigars.
That's just a weird image, isn't it? Dutch Dave's in. Good evening, sir.
Evening, Dave.
He says he looks like he'll be back for something. David saying hi to Stephen. Stephen saying hi to Dutch Dave. Apple saying hi. Everyone's saying hi. And Paul says, a little putty cat.
It is. It's my little tiger.
Paul B says, hi, Stephen and Athol. I'm over on Joshi's. Graham Bolton. Good evening, Graham.
Evening, Graham.
And Athol saying hi to Graham. So Stephen. Everyone's saying hi. Athol saying hi, Paul. Second time today. And Wayne Welly's in. Good evening, Wayne.
Good evening, Wayne. Hope you're well, dude.
And he says, where's the princess? On his jollies.
She's glamping.
Oh, no, I couldn't imagine that. He gets splashback on his on his tutu in the muddy fields. You just see him kind of in a tiara, tutu, and wellies.
Basking in the wilderness.
Yeah, tromping through the fields.
Or would it be frolicking? Frolicking through the field.
I don't think he's got a good frolic in him.
I know it was frocks last week, wasn't it? We were looking at.
We can take the Mickey's not in yet.
Exactly. Well, I think he might be. I think I've seen his name pop up.
All right. Stephen Hayes saying hi to Wayne, and Gina's in. Hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina. Hope you're well.
Do you manage to get sorted earlier? Graham saying hi to Gina. Paul saying Reese is good choice, mate.
I do agree.
Yes. Athol says that's nice, Gina. Dave's saying hi to Graham. Everyone's saying Revo Dave's in. Good evening, Revo.
Evening, Revo.
Everyone's saying hello to each other. Yeah. Terry's in. Hey up, Terry. You all right, cocker?
Terry. How you doing, dude?
Do you want to come in for a bit? I know you're off to bed early, you know. Parky's in the frame up and off to bed. But if you want to come in for a bit, we can make you a Horlicks if you like. Everyone's saying
hey, Terry, look what I'm doing, Terry. Your favourite. It's a little pussy.
And you're right, JC is in, saying good evening, Carl and gang and all in chat. Yeah, Terry saying apologies to Dominique if you're watching. It must have been EV Muck's cock up. If he comes in, Terry, I'll tell him. TBG's in. Good evening, TBG.
Evening, TBG.
And JC says, hi, Wayne. I'm away at Mum and Dad's. And they'll be going away when he comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of those cars that he was taking photos of the other day, amongst the many thousands of photos that I was putting in. I bet yours and Michelle's phone was pinging 24/7.
Oh, I turned mine off. Reval saying, something's blowing in my Voyager. Do I just leave it or try and take it apart? Oh my God. I wouldn't have a clue, mate.
Do you know who would be a person to speak about that? Marcel, because he's building one, isn't he?
I think he is, actually. Mind you, wouldn't Mark Mods? He'd be the one to ask.
Yes.
He might be in chat after. If not, he's on tomorrow afternoon with Lindsay at 2:00.
With the sci-fi builds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. JC, you've got a moderator's spanner, haven't you?
Ow.
Look, I was doing it last week when I was getting hammered.
Don't we know it?
No.
Terry saying hi to everyone.
Hey, Terry.
Wayne Welly says, you could have taken the camera, JC. Yeah, I did, and Joshi did. It's called a telephone. Sorry, it's called a mobile phone. Alpha says, oh, it's Terry on Joshi's. And Scott says, hi, Joshi. Did Carl say anything about the cream?
Yeah, he did. Messy.
Yeah.
Just try to get it on his face next time, really, shouldn't I?
Jason says, I do have my laptop, but the camera is crap. Try cleaning it.
What about your phone?
If you get a wet wipe and give it a rub. You need a screen protector, JC. David's saying hi to Octal. Octal saying hi to Terry.
I'm just choked on Reese's.
Eh?
I'm just choked on Reese's.
You need a screen protector as well, then. Need some clear this screen. Well, that's what Dan uses.
You said that I inhaled and I swallowed a bloody Reese's mini.
That's what Dan said.
Don't man, I got a mouthful. Oh, sure.
Evening, Quano, if you're there.
I'm going to have a big swallow of my coffee.
And Terry says, and a big hi to everyone over on Carl's channel too. Come on in for a bit, Terry. I know you're be off to bed soon. You got work in the morning. Or are you in early again tomorrow?
Do you want to say? All right, hang on a minute. I got somebody who wants to say hello. This is who I'm babysitting for the weekend. Come here.
Oh, it's JC there.
Yeah.
Hey, Luna.
This is Luna, and this is who I am.
Luna.
She's sniffing the chocolate. Who's this? Who's this? What do we?
I'm waving at the bloody camera like that's going to do anything.
What do we? Who's it? She's like, where's the chocolate? What are you doing? Who's this? Who's this?
Just put a piece of chocolate in front of the camera.
Yeah, there we go. Who's this?
Hello.
There we go. So yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. Isn't she? Yeah, although yes, you are. You're sniffing my face. You are. So yes, this is what a babysitting for the next 4 days, aren't I? Yes, I know. You're famous now. Look, Right, can I go back? See, this is another reason why I didn't want to model as well, because if I had to model, I'd have this running. You get out my coffee.
It's just like she's better behaved than JC.
Well, I don't know. She sat by me because there's food. So yeah. Wow.
That's like JC sits by Alicia looking for food.
Oh, she's got the secret stash of biscuits. What do you want? Do you want your bicky?
No, well, he won't get off his arse and go and get a biscuit, will he?
Would you like a biscuit? See, this is you've had plenty tonight. We'll have one more. I'll tell you what, we'll have half. We'll split it. This is a chocolate biscuit, and you're not supposed to have these. With the kiss.
Terry saying hey to JC. So everyone's saying hello to each other. That's nice. TBG says Terry's got his avocado death mask on. Axel saying doing all right, thanks, Athel. Alicia and Mum said good evening to you guys. Hello.
Hello, Alicia. Hello, Shania as well. I go back to doing something now, please. I go back now. Yeah.
And JC says, Joshi, you know what? You are right.
Wait, what?
He says, Joshi, you know what? You are right. And Wayne says,
about what? I get quite nervous sometimes when people tell me I'm right. About what?
You're a massive git.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that one.
Everyone's saying hello to Alicia and JC's mum. JC says, don't wipe too hard, otherwise another liquid might show up. Terry says, need sleep, mate. Thanks for the offer. But big day tomorrow. Fitting new AC compressor from 6 a.m. Well, I won't be thinking about it because I'll be fast asleep. And Wayne says, oh, God. Well, that'll keep you in good condition.
No more.
That's actually quite good for Wayne, that.
What's that?
Terry said he's fitting AC compressor tomorrow morning, and Wayne said that'll keep him in good condition.
Oh, dear.
Octa says, finally made it, Joshi, to your stream.
Who, sorry?
Octa.
He did. I know. Thank you for coming in, man. When I said earlier on in the green room, I was like, Warrior Spear. That's got to be Octa. Definitely Octa.
If you're at the event, Octa, just let us know. I can soon ping a link. If anyone wants to come in, let us know.
Glad to have you on glad to have you in the stream, mate.
I think we've got about 8 seats. JC's put Mark and Lindsay's link in for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Got 1 p.m. I thought it was 2. Oh, my mistake. It's 2 on a Sunday, isn't it? Athel says, Luna, look at where the chocolates are.
She's staring right at you now. No, she's literally lying on where I can. Sorry, folks. The street has been taken over by a dog. Look at her. She's so cute.
JC says, oi, don't you start now, Carl. TPG says, JC sits by Alicia and drools. Terry saying hi to Wayne. And Deadpool's in, saying hello all. Good evening. Welcome in.
How you doing, dude? Yeah, Deadpool's from an Octal's Fortnite playing days.
Dominique's in. Hi, Dom.
Evening, Dom.
Dom, Terry's put his apologies in earlier. He didn't see you in the green room. He thinks EV Mux is playing up because nobody saw you in the green room. So he has said sorry.
He did, to be fair. He did. No, don't do that. Don't.
Everyone's saying hi to Dom. Wayne says it was a breath of fresh air. JC says, I will admit I was naughty yesterday. Well, that's why you got to clean your screen. I made a one-hour purchase.
So I was just thinking with Wayne, and about his jokes, he's really venting them out, isn't he?
He bought a squig buggy for 20 quid.
squeak buggy.
Octa says he's busy with college work, but taking time off to watch you.
Ah, cheers, dude. Thank you. How is college going, by the way? I remember you saying you had some. Was it you break off from it? How's it going back again there, man?
Yeah. Oh, Dominique says, okay, strange. He was there 15 minutes. Dominique, I don't know if you know, but in StreamYard, when you're in the green room, you can't talk to anyone. But in EV Mux, if you're in the green room, if you call them, they can hear you. Because you can hear people in the green room. He said 2 ticks, I'll send a pic. I'm wondering what off.
Oh God, he's in a tent, isn't he? No, JC, not tonight.
Dominique saying hi to Stephen. Stephen saying hi to Deeple. TBG saying hi to Stephen. Let's try caught up with for now. And Octal says, college is going good, thanks, Joshi.
Good.
Dominique says, okay, I have no idea. I'll try next time. Yeah, have a bash on what, Saturday morning, Octal, if you're about. Sorry, oh God, Dominique. Wrong person. God. I'm getting my names. I'll tell you, my gob keeps auto-correcting itself.
It's because you're getting old now, Carl. 65, was it?
68, apparently.
It's
More like my waist.
I seem to be losing. Actually, no, I don't seem to be losing. I actually seem to be gaining weight again, which is quite good.
Yeah, I'll just share screen. This is what JC's bought. There you go. I built something similar to that, JC.
Ooh, you got that for 20 quid? Bargain.
You've got to do some rusting on that. Nice kit, that. I like that.
Yeah, that is really cool. Squig buggy. Yeah, I like that.
JC says, Carl, did you see the pics of the cars I sent in chat? We were at Mum and Dad's Village Fete. Took 2 pics of the tractors just for you. Nice one. I did see them when I turned my computer back on because Joshi was pinging at the same time.
I said, JC, I said to him, I was like, I bet yours and Michelle's phone was going absolutely ballistic at the weekend because of me and JC constantly pinging photos. And he was like, no, I just turned mine off. It's fair enough. Like, I mean, I did like go mad with the amount of photos.
Yeah. Gina said, JC, I received my Millennium Falcon stand today, but no instructions on how to put it together. JC says, original price for the truck is just under 40 quid. Under.
How much have you been drinking?
I'm just reading his
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Under.
and truck.
And truck, yeah, where's the C? You're not from Liverpool, are you?
Apple says, good buggy, but is it all there for 20 quid? Yeah, he's got half a kit again.
Oh, that was in the ribs. I knew nothing about that one, JC, honestly.
Yeah, that was it, left foot using his testicles as earrings. I suppose I've got to do something.
I know, yeah. I'm having difficulty trying to. Actually, yeah, there's another light over there. I'm having difficulty seeing the dots because they're black and I can't see the diamond side up. You're right in my face. No, that one doesn't work either because it's like shot to the floor. You're right, Luna. She sat there now looking at me sulking. Oh God, here she comes again. Hang on.
JC says Gina a PNG link.
Hello.
Apple, yeah, it's all. Sorry,
watch the camera.
JC says Apple, yeah, it's all there, as it was still sealed. Also saying Warhammer in the US is a high price. It's a high price in this country, to be fair, for what it is.
There is ways and means, Octo. eBay is a good place. Oh God, I'm gonna go to this for a bit, haven't we? Hello.
Octo, there's a couple of Americans. They've got a channel called eBay Miniature Rescues. That's a good one to have a look at. They buy box sets that people have already painted and stuff, and not very well sometimes, so they get them cheap. Then they just strip them and redo them. So I've seen them buy them cheap, strip them, redo them, and then win awards with them.
Oh, she's moved. You're looking right at the camera with the dog. She wants to go out now. Oh, you want to go out? Go on then. Back in a minute. I'm just going to go step out with her for a second while she's in the garden.
Oh,
yeah. I don't really want to give the secret away on live YouTube of how I acquired some cheap Warhammer Octal, but yeah, I'll get the word out to you about that. It's very handy to know that. Carl told me this actually. Right, back in a second.
Carl, guess what? What? You're a git.
Yeah, you're not a massive git like me, though.
Well, I'll buy it. What's that, JC? David said, hey to Terry. I think Terry's gone to bed now. He says, great seam line on the base. Yeah, you're right. There is a hell of one, isn't there? It can bloody stay there and all. Need a belt sander to get that out. You see that fly going past the camera? Oh, shit. You know, I know you're only joking. Well, you're not. It's right. It's there. But, what can I do about it? I just want to... Oh, nice. Says his dad's impressed with the new printer. Yeah, JC had a problem with his printer. So we sort of twisted his arm to buying a new one. And then he's gone and thrown his dad under the bus. So his dad's gone and got a new one. Just have to get JC using the clear resin now. I never noticed if he took his fags with him, man. Using the dog as an excuse. Mind you, are they both in the garden having a pee?
Still surviving.
Aye, is that a good fag?
Say again.
Good fag.
Yes, very quick one as well. Quick one the dog was out.
I was just trying to work out whether you're having a fag or a pee with a dog.
Well, the dog was having a pee. I was having a ciggy.
I still miss that every day.
Right.
Shouldn't do that. Actually, I can't. I'm trying to work out why I can't read the bloody chat. I've got the wrong glasses on.
Well, I can see it if you want me to crack on with it for you.
Got big bloody splash down them as well.
Well, where did you get up to?
Great seam line on the base.
All right, okay, 2 seconds then.
934.
Yeah, hang on. Right, okay, I'll do that then. Oh, that tastes really nice. Jason says, "You'd know I'm only joking," and he goes, "Oh, by the way, I think Dad is impressed with the new printer." Good. Have you printed anything off for him?
Managed to get it set up and running then.
He said. He also says, "Yeah, you threw me under the. You threw me. He's definitely drinking. You threw me under you to get the Saturn 3, and then I repaid the favour by throwing Dad under." Dad even said the equals at. He's definitely drinking. He's maybe going to get clear resin for the old printer and use that just for clear parts.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Paul B says, "Is the clear resin any good? Never used it myself."
Personally, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It was Dan Quano Man that put me onto it. What he said made sense, and I tried it, and this is all clear resin. This is all done in clear.
Quano's an actual guru.
Because what Dan said to me was, when you're curing your resin. Oh, actually, no, this wasn't clear. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. What's the saying? He said when you're curing your resin, obviously if you're using coloured resin, the light doesn't go all the way through. But if it's clear resin, it goes all the way through the model and cures everything. So you won't have any liquid left inside, which I think is brilliant. And I've had no issues with it at all. The only thing I will say is it is slightly more brittle.
It's what you're doing your Terminator with, isn't it?
Yeah, everything I'm printing's clear. Let's see if I've got something on the side here that's not been primed.
About that Viking.
I've primed it, haven't I?
Of course, yeah.
I've got this female figure that I'm just printed off. I've just printed that off. That's, as you can see, that's clear. Just make myself big.
Yeah, do that. So, yeah, that's well smart.
So you got the base, you know, it just goes right the way through. So it's water on it, so I've washed it. But if I'd left it, that's solid. I didn't hollow that out, so that's why it's a slightly different colour because I cured it longer. But it's still paint the same. So yeah, I would recommend it, definitely.
Do you know what would work really well with that, I reckon? Especially if, like, you know, the Viking with the axe that you said. Ink.
Hey?
Inks.
Aye, yeah. Well, I've got one I want to try that with. But that'll be a stream later on. Yeah, I've got a plan in mind to do a JC and light a model up.
Ooh, okay.
but it won't be for a while.
What are you going to use, a Bunsen burner or a flamethrower?
A gallon of petrol, probably, if it comes out like this. We've got any
Yeah, go with that idea.
I'll leave that now. Do I put a bit of wash on that? Yes, I think
Where did I? There was a bit more popped up. Carl says, no, sorry, Athol says, Carl, that base reminds me of a seal.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. Yeah, reminds me a bit of something like of Stargate.
Ah, the portal. Joshi, you may want to look out for the new monster. There's a new Rossi can, which is sugar-free. I've already seen it, dude. It's a lighter blue version of the one they've got. But I went into Tesco earlier on, and they got that one, which I haven't tried yet. And yes, the winterberry one was nice, and the pink can, but the white peach, sorry, but yeah, this one. Oof. It's got a really weird aftertaste, so I just can't quite put on what it is yet, but ooh.
Dog slobber.
Nah, it's not dog slobber. I can't quite pinpoint it, but there's like an aftertaste. It's just like ooh. Octal says he's looking into the resin printers. Nice. Are you still using your filament one, dude? So remember, you got a filament. JC says he's not drinking, just typing fast on the lappy. Ah, so he's blaming his thumbs.
Yeah, yeah.
And he says, yeah, Dad's all set up, done the Rook test print, and done 2 prints so far on printing Elita Battle Angel. Ooh. Could you... Oh, I was thinking with Elita Battle Angel, is the big guy in there the one that actually goes and does all of the upgrades and everything?
Who the hell's the little Battle Angel?
You've never seen it?
No.
You know, I can never remember his name, but he always plays like a really good villain. He was in Inglourious Bastards. He was the main guy who had the symbol put on his head at the very end of the film, if you remember. Absolutely thank Christopher.
I haven't seen it for a long time. Walken?
No, not Walken. He's an absolutely fantastic. Hang on, I'll have to Google him. But yeah, it's set in the future, and everyone's just got like robots and stuff, droids and everything like that. But there are certain ones that they're like bounty hunters and stuff. I can't remember the whole storyline, but basically the main girl, this Elita, she was found in a junkyard, and she gets put on the body of this like suit that's a really cool one. But then that she's part of an elite battle unit that got knocked out. That's it, Christopher Waltz, JC. That's it. Christoph Waltz. Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think it's on. It might be on Netflix. That's where I saw it. But
oh, let's have a look.
But yeah, we have had. Before I did. No, we got. Hang on. I'll go back up. Please scroll back up. Just scroll. No, not down. Scroll up.
That's right.
There we go. Because Joshi check PM already sorted it, dude. Paul B says, makes sense. I'll have to give it a go. That'll be regarding the clear resin prints. And then we've got Ross from Scale Model Ninja joining us, saying, "Good evening, old codger."
Good evening, Ross.
How you doing, dude? You all right? There's a room with a view of the panel. If you want to come and join us, dude, I can send you a link over.
I can soon find the link over.
And I will be joining people's streams again now. So, Ross, if you want me on, either, I don't know, well, I'm at site on Saturday, but Tuesday would be a good night for me to join you on the panel. Okay, I'm just not used to being here. I keep on banging the table next door to me. Octo says, yeah, he's still using the filament. Everyone's saying hello to Ross. Yeah, Christoph Waltz. He's a brilliant actor. He says plays Doctor. I can't put it. Is that Drayson? Or
Drayson.
Drayson. Yeah, I think he's missing. He's definitely missing a vowel in amongst there somewhere. Ross says, "Is Joshi doing diamond art?" Yes, I am. I'm actually dog sitting my sister's dog for the next few days, which I completely forgot about until she reminded me yesterday.
No, I should have reminded you last night.
Well, yesterday, last night, in the middle of the evening, but she had also previously, in her defence, told me a couple of weeks ago, but with my memory, yeah. So,
if she told you yesterday, you'd have forgotten by today anyway.
Wait, what were we talking about again?
Squirrels.
Where? Kids. Everyone's saying hello to Ross. Ross is saying hello to everyone. JC says Alita isn't on Netflix. Oh, on the flicks of net, dude. Oh, it used to be. It'll be on something now. Dr. Dyson Ido. I can't remember his name, but I know it was a good film. It was the bounty hunters when she goes into the bar and just decks everybody. Ross says, give me 20 minutes to get upstairs and into the cave. Excellent. So I shall. Hang on. Are you sorting that, or do you want me to do it, Carl?
I think I've got Ross on Messenger. Just give me a minute and I'll have a look.
Yeah.
No, don't press that one. That's leave studio. Don't want to do that, do I? You might want to have a look at the messenger a minute, Joshi.
Yeah, I know. I've sorted it. I've already adjusted.
I didn't realise.
It's all right. It's still a closely guarded secret.
I don't think I am, actually.
I was just thinking, I wonder if my sister knows I'm doing this out of the front room tonight. It'd be quite funny. So what did you do? Oh, not much. Just did a live stream out your front room on Thursday. Dog was live.
I've just messaged you. Just sent you the link, Ross.
Speaking of pooches, I can hear somebody else in the background who wants some fuss.
Yeah, that's Michelle. Oh, no, I mean the dog's at Michelle.
See, Scott, that's what the cream's for.
Yeah, my head.
I have to say, I have forgotten how very therapeutic diamond dots were.
Why do you think I keep going back to them?
I know. I think Terry should do it for a change, and it'll give him a break from chat.
He's got a couple to do, hasn't he?
Yeah. And as you can see, Terry, it's a magnificent pussy. Look at that purring in the distance with the flowers on her hair. This is where Terry's missus turns around and she's like, "What's he on about?"
That's where he says, "Oh, look at that beagle I got you, and you find out."
I was thinking about certain things being buried in the garden. Oh, this is right. I need one with ridged things in the middle of it. Who created ones that were flat? Who thought that'd be a good idea?
What are you talking about?
These.
Uh,
It's a flat surface one. Who thought that would be a good idea? I'm pretty sure my sister's got like 6 million of them flying around the front room somewhere from when she always used to do them.
Good evening, Ross.
Good evening. How are you all doing?
You're not so bad, mate.
Oh. Oh.
I give up. I can't find one.
What have you lost?
No, I've got one of the flat versions of the diamond thing, and it's absolutely terrible. I need one with the little ridges and bumps in it, so I can shake it. And
Fair enough.
it's currently quite difficult to see in the dark as well with these. So I'm not quite sure if they're going the right way up or not, but I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Sounds about like you're like a drinking issue.
No, that's been for the past 4 streams, Ross, I must admit. I said to Carl earlier on, actually, when he was in the green room, like, yeah, this is the first stream in 4 weeks I've actually been sober, to be fair.
I'm just waiting till I get back streaming properly.
Well,
And not something doesn't bloody happen.
Well, we can wait till Christmas when the Christmas season comes around. I'm drinking on the Thursday then.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't ours fall on Christmas Eve this year, if I'm not mistaken? Wasn't Christmas Day Wednesday last year?
Oh, I don't bloody know. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll have a look.
You're asking about something that happened ages ago, so that's pretty much
Yeah,
pointless.
I know. Last week, well, yesterday was a long time for me.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to tell us, Josh, and as if we're going to believe you.
You had a nice couple of pulls on Monday, didn't you, Ross?
On the Pokemon card, yeah.
Yeah, I managed to catch a bit of the rewatch afterwards. It was I fell asleep fucking most of the day. Well, say Monday actually. No, Monday I was in the car heading back. It was Tuesday I fell asleep most of the day. Yeah, Monday I was in the car heading back when you were on, and I stuck it on for like 5 or 10 minutes, and you just pulled a full art.
Yeah.
Was it look like a blaze? I was on the phones. Was it a Blaziken? It looked like a Blaziken.
I think it was some sort of fucking fire thingamajiggy anyway. The folder's downstairs anyway now, so yeah.
I need to go and buy some more cards, I think. But I'm not going to buy any packets. I'm going to buy individually off eBay. And I'm going to go for, I think I might get some Astral Radiance, because they were quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, the sets that I'm trying to do, so I'm actually trying to build 7 master sets at the moment. So
yeah,
it's not been easy, to say the least.
So he gets to the stage. It's like my mate did it. Like he was just buying packs and packs and packs. I even did it for some reason. I did it with Fusion Strike. I don't know why, but I brought 8 packets out of the box. It was the last 8 packs in the box. No, sorry, 9 packs. So I spent £45 on them. I opened them all, and the only thing I pulled was a shiny. That was the most decent thing I pulled. Everything else was just a secret rare or something like that.
Just
So,
don't ask Jason what he's pulled.
What a muscle.
Oh no, not with the state of his screen.
That's where he. That's where the wet wipes come in handy.
Yeah, I mean that's what I completed on Tuesday.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
You finished the flag on it now, have you?
Oh, the whole thing's completed.
Ooh.
I'm still going to swap the camera down, and it's a bit easier to see it.
Friend of Mr. Yubnub.
So, there you go. That's the dude there.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. We'll eat that.
That is beautiful.
There we go.
I love the base as well.
Yeah, that's something I just decided to throw together.
Yeah, that works really well with it. Love that flag.
It's a bit of an effort to get the flag right because it's all detail that's got to be sort of lined out and everything.
It's not only that, it's the flags bend in places, so I can imagine that was quite hard to paint.
It weren't the easiest thing to do, and to get it all lined up and everything, it was a bit of a pain in the ass, but it worked in the end.
Looks wow. Really
Yeah.
nice.
So, I'm quite chuffed the way it's turned out in the end.
Yeah, so you should be. That's really nice, man.
That is lovely. I like that.
I do like that flag.
Well, I might have another one to do as well now.
Ooh.
Which is this dude.
Ooh, with a bigger flag. With skulls on it. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's I picked this up on the other day when I went over to Leeds for
Oh yeah, you were a naughty boy, weren't you, apparently?
yeah, I had to walk past the Warhammer shop to get to Leeds University.
Did you trip over and fall through the door?
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
It wasn't
one of those when he says you had to walk past it. Did you have to walk past it, or was it ironically the next street across that you could walk around and go via that way?
Actually, I had to walk directly past it. Well, the sat nav sent me the way that way. So.
Oh well, you can't help but go in there then.
Yeah, so it's sort of like I went in there just to have a look round and sort of looked at some of the prices of stuff that I picked up before in previous times.
Yeah.
And the prices have gone up horrendously.
I know. I've come off Warhammer for a bit because it's just so bloody expensive.
I'm looking at that sword thinking I want that now.
I get JC to print you one. He's got a file for one of them swords.
What, the Black Templar?
Well, the power sword thing, the chainsaw.
Oh no, that's Space Marine. That is.
Well, this is actually a Space Marine. He's the new. These are actually new Black Templars. That one is. And you got 2 different versions for it. You got the ancient and the normal Black Templar Guard. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting build.
Right, I'm gonna catch up on chat if that's all right with folks, because I just realised it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hatchet have brought out a new Age of Sigma magazine now. Spearhead.
Is this one of those ones where it's 86 magazines to collect it, or?
Yeah, well, there's a yeah, it's one of them, but you also get with all the paints and everything like that as well. So it's, as I've always stated, that it's one of the cheapest ways of getting into Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get a few decent armies, all your paints and everything set up for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the part works that I do have. I mean, there's a box just down here. And that's a 75 litre like Dolab tub.
Yeah.
And that has probably about 1,200 figures in it.
Oh, wow.
So I haven't got a shortage of figures to do.
And that'll keep you going for a bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's two different collections. One's the first Age of Sigma part works, which I have all 120 issues of.
Yeah, there was a few of those I missed out on that I wish I'd picked up now.
And then there's the last but one that was actually the Space Marine ones, where it had all the robot dudes and all that lot in it as well.
What, on the Age of Sigma?
No, on the Space Marine one. You got the Adeptus Mechanicus and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember which one it was now.
I don't think
I do have the magazines and that for it around somewhere. I've got like 7 folders with them all in.
Nice.
So I've never done. Never bought the magazines.
Well, as I said, it's the cheapest way for people to get into Warhammer. And it's cost effective. It's like a tenner. And you get like, on occasion, you get like 5 figures or you get your paint with brushes. And you usually either get 2 or 3 paints. So you're basically making your money that way.
The recent ones or the upcoming, is it JC or no, because he had the dates. The upcoming ones for the Combat Patrol magazine, they've got it's a 1 magazine edition, but the one that the kit that comes with it's like 45 quid.
Yeah.
It's definitely, 100% definitely worth it. But the thing is, though, it's like I said to JC, because he hasn't got them regularly coming in like I've done. I've actually got mine coming in through the shop next door to him, which is
well, that's the thing about where, I mean, we don't have a WH Smith's close by anymore.
Yeah.
And that's where I used to get mine from. We used to have one in Keighley where I used to order all my part works through them.
Yeah.
But then I had to start going to Skipton. But they started screwing it up. So I ordered it through them for about 3 months, and out of those 3 months, I got 2 issued.
I didn't realise you lived that neck of the woods.
What, West Yorkshire, North Yorkshire? Yeah.
Yeah. Michelle's dad's from Ripon. The family live around Thirsk and all, Northallerton and all that area.
All right. Yeah, not far.
I used to do a lot of fishing around Skipton, Nelson, Colne. No, I got quite lucky because my son was into the Warhammer, and then he stopped and gave me his paints.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's where I got all the paints from and got started in the Warhammer.
I've lost count how many paints I've got.
I used to take him on a Sunday, to the Warhammer shop.
Yeah.
And he'd go in and I'd sit watching them painting. I was like, oh.
All right, it's full fun and games. Oh. Right, these dudes here are all what I'm building for my son's armies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And they're all red.
Yeah, he wants a Blood Angels army.
Nice.
So, but he now told me that he wants half of them as Space Marines. So lucky enough,
halfway through it,
I generally don't have a shortage of figures. So lucky enough, I can actually build enough of them.
Isn't there a new army coming that's purple or something?
Again?
Isn't there a new army they've done that's purple?
Well, there is. It doesn't. In Space Marines, there's no real
color codex.
Color coding. It's whatever you want to put.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lady on TikTok. She's done a bright pink army.
You want about Laura Kiddo?
Yeah.
I was saying to Joshi the other day, it'd be good to do one in copper and cover it in verdigris.
Well, that'll be the next thing I get when I get myself some Nihilak oxide. Have you seen all the Pokemon ones that she's done, Ross?
No, I've not really been watching.
She made a Venusaur look like a she made a Tyrannofex look like a Venusaur. And it looks absolutely incredible. I'll send you the link over for it later on.
All right, bud.
But I'm going to go and jump into chat because I like this. We've neglected them for 20 minutes. They're going to start shouting at us.
It's a joint stream, so you're welcome.
It is a joint stream. Well, I am reading the chat for you because you're in the middle of painting, and we can't make Ross read the chat because he's our guest. So JC said, for those who aren't in Joshi's, for those who aren't in Joshi's, what? Oh, with the live, yes. He's put my link in. Cheers, dude. Athol's put, how to keep Michelle happy? Feed her carrots. Wayne says, and buy skillet pans of different sizes. I do agree. Athol says hello to Ross. Stephen Haynes says hello to Ross.
Good evening, lads.
Graham Roberts says I would lose the rag with Diamond Dart. You know what, dude? It's quite therapeutic. Therapeutic. That's the one. As long as you can get the bloody diamonds the right way around. JC says, "Hey up, Ross."
Yeah, I've got a big stupor to do.
Yeah, you do. I know what we could do this year as well. That I've got that Halloween one to do that you sent me.
Oh, aye. Yeah, I've got some for Halloween.
We could have a break off the resin art and have a 3 men and a. Right, okay. We got Gina's Craft saying, Josh, I can send you a couple of trays if you want. Oh, Gina, that's really nice of you. Thank you. I do actually have several. Well, I've got quite a few of these. I just happen to pick the what? Sorry,
they're just not with you.
Yeah. Out of all the boxes that I happened to pick up, I picked the only one with one of the sodding flat trays. But thank you very much, Gina. That's a really nice offer. But I have got loads of them. I've tried to find one of my sisters somewhere, but I can't think of where she would have put them. My sister got into Diamond Art, hence why the light board is here, because I lent it to my sister for a bit. Graham Roberts says Christmas Eve is Wednesday this year. Ooh, so we've got a Christmas Day stream.
I'll be pissed.
We'll have to work it out what day it falls on and decide if we're going to do it or not.
So I generally stream on Christmas Day.
I'm generally passed out on Christmas Day.
Well, when you're on your own, it's not exactly much else to do. So
yeah. Well, I'll be getting fed and drinking in an inch throughout the day. So when I get back home at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night, maybe after a few bevies at my sister's house, I'll be back at time for the stream on Thursday if you want to do it. Carl, JC.
Well, Ross has just said he's doing one.
We could all do a group stream.
Yeah, can do.
There we go. JC's put Christmas Day falls on Thursday.
I'll just put this out there now, Joshi. No. The kids are going to their families at Christmas. They do every year.
Yeah.
So that's the one day, well, the one with a few days of the year when
well, you can get smashed and go on a live stream with us, lot.
There's no children
Yeah,
in the house.
make a right tit yourself.
Exactly.
Peace.
I've done it for the past 4 streams, Carl. It's now your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink, do I?
I nearly fell off a tank last weekend, if I remember rightly.
That was a bit silly.
Oh no, it was fun. Athol's put, that is really good work, Ross. With regards to your Sigma.
Yeah, I will be putting some pictures up in different groups of it at some point. I know with the way I've been lately and dealing with personal issues and everything, it's not been easy for me to sort of like accept working on other people's groups. And
that's what I said to you recently about myself, dude.
Yeah, so it's sort of like I've kept myself to myself, and that way nothing can get used against me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it got to the point of the last time I was in thing, it was actually getting used against me.
Nah, I just needed a break from people's live streams for a bit. That's why I just decided to do the Thursday one. And I said to Carl and JC, I was reluctant to do that at some point.
Well, mine isn't actually due to wanting to have a break. It's I want to be on other people's streams, but it's every time I go onto other people's streams, it's sort of if I'm being stalked on there.
Yes, yeah.
So, and I feel as though I can't sort of like enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think we've had a chat, yeah.
And it's like the only reason why I've actually come onto this stream, because I know that a certain person won't know I'm on here.
Well,
no, we put this one up.
Arno's in, you're safe.
No, it's not that. It's just I go on to certain other people's streams. If they're actually linked into it as part of the stream, then it gets a certain person's attention, and then they come on and it gets sort of fed back, and then causes me lots more issues.
Thank you.
What happens on our live stream stays on our live stream.
Well, we only done it so we could just, rather than sitting in the green room.
Oh, for God's sake, why does my phone do? Yeah, literally, that is the reason why.
We're not bothered. If no offense to anybody at home, we didn't do it for anybody for watching. It was just for us, really.
Yeah. Oh, we just. It was one of those, wasn't it? When you said like, sure, we could stream this if people wanted to come in and watch. It's entirely up to those, but we could just show people something different, like because nobody really did much 3D prints.
I mean, there is a lot of 3D prints that I want, but I just haven't got a 3D printer.
I thought you had one.
No, I've never had a printer.
JC, as embarrassing as this is again, could you send me the link to my own live stream, please? Because my phone won't let me fucking have it again. Why won't it do that? It did a stream 9 hours ago. I got 32 views and 14 likes, and it lasted for. Well, it's still going apparently. There's no time. It won't let me enter my own stream.
No, I've never owned a 3D printer. I've been thinking about getting, but it's just a matter of can't afford it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if you do, there's some. Alago were doing some good deals.
No.
JC's just picked it. It's up at a good price.
Yeah, I mean, well, at the moment I have university to think of more than anything now.
Yeah.
Because that starts on the 9th. So yeah.
It's not just the printer; it's the resin and everything else. It all costs.
Well, yeah, it's just that my course has cost over £10,000 that I'm doing. So
Hopefully that pays off for you, though, dude. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, it's even though I've got a grant to pay for that, but I've got to actually pay that grant back.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, but the only thing I do get is with this one I get a bursary as well, so that does help. But what makes me laugh is when you get people turn around and say, "Oh, well, you're a freeloader because you've actually taken time out from working, but to go and get your better qualifications."
There's not really freeload. Everybody was a student at some point.
Just trying to improve your life.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, improve your lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like with me at the moment. I've spent over 35 years working and paid into the system without claiming anything. So now that I'm actually sort of reinventing myself and starting all over again, I've decided to do something different. And especially now that I'm getting older, lugging stuff around a building site or dragging tools and shit around, it's
all right. Carl turned 68 yesterday and he's doing good.
Yeah, and I've been lugging shite around building sites for the past 30 years.
It's like I've had 3 heart attacks. And
I'm still working on me first.
Yeah, I'm just greedy that way.
I'm going to pop into chat because we're having people coming in and saying hello. Wayne Welly says, where is Yubna Black Pearl Ewok tonight?
He's got a bad back at the moment, so he's sort of laid out on his chair, in his sofa, because
Dan put his back out for him.
Yeah, I think he'll wear the stilettos and walk over him again.
So yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
JC saying that's mint, Ross. And you got JC. He says, Wayne, have you heard about the new Warhammer magazine that's on trial at the moment? Wayne, they're having a conversation. JC's putting the link in for it. And then JC's put get Sylvaneth, Seraphon, Gloomspite, Glitz, OCR, bows. Fair play to you for getting all that into one sentence, JC. I'm not reading all that out, but fair play. And we've got Paul Price joining us. Good day, Paul. How you doing, mate?
Good morning, Paul.
Got Athol saying hello to everybody. Paul saying hello to everybody. JC still having a chat with Wayne. I'm just seeing if anybody's saying anything to us because everyone's having a good old chinwag between themselves.
More over the fact that on your one, it's JC's complaining you're not reading the chat enough.
Yeah, I know. I'll slap them in a bit. Don't worry. JC says, Joshi, Forbidden Planet had pre-orders up for Combat Patrol issue 59, but one guy brought all of them out and plastered it all on Facebook now. How happy he was to get all 20 of them. Do you know what I'd do? I'd report him.
Forbidden Planet was out in the 60s.
Yeah, Forbidden Planet's it's a shop in Birmingham and it's very good.
Yeah, I mean, I do all the, I mean, to finish off some of mine, especially my Age of Sigma ones, that because of what you call it, closing down.
Yeah.
In Keighley, the in WH Smith's, I had to order some of the copies of my Age of Sigma ones to get the whole lot. I had to order some of them through Forbidden Planet.
See, I tried my local WH Smiths, and you may as well just talk to a 5-year-old. It was honestly, it was
Yeah, you probably get more sense out of them that way.
Well, the 6 magazines that I ordered from them, the 6 that I got in return, 2 of them were correct. Well, sorry, 1 of them was correct, but they got me 2 of them, so I had 2 of them. 1 of them was not the one that I ordered. 1 of them was from a different collection, and I think the last one was a complete. I think the last one was a Dungeons and Dragons, and it was in my. So I was like, "No, these aren't the ones I ordered." And I said, "I've got it on my phone. These ones I need." And it was like, "Oh well, we'll have to get them sent back." And it was like, "You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'll see if I can get them off eBay."
Yeah, I mean, the only problem with like doing eBay and that is that they charge 10 times more.
Yeah. Well, it's like Wayne's put now. He's a scalper.
Yeah. And that's what ruins a lot of things. It's a bit like Pokemon. You get the scalpers that ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, like I buy the Japanese versions. Like I buy a lot of Tammy. Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. No, not no. One of the artists, not Takamoto. I forgot his name now. It's been that long since I've seen him. But he's one of my favourite Pokemon artists, and I brought. Do you remember that it was the full art Drowsy, and he was stood by a marquee, and he had a load of people around him, and yeah, that was incredible. And they were going for like £3 each in Japan. On the English site, they were going for about £15 each. So I brought 4 of them from Japan.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was buying loads either. The guy had like over 100 cards listed, and he had like 30 of them. So the ones that I did buy loads of was the sealed Eevee cards from the Shining Fates set. I thought I'd pull the smart move with that one.
What the hell are they talking about, Michelle?
Michelle's listening to another stream. Yeah, Wayne and JC having a conversation about the Warhammer. About issue 59. That's it. The one model. I've also put the link in for Revo Dave's Facebook group. Yeah, folks, pop over. He's only recently started this up, and it's like the PPM model group. It's like Phil's primetime model group. It's like everybody's model group. He's just set this one up. So at the moment, he's posted a load in, and I've just poked one in recently. So
I like what he done with those Titanic.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
If he'd done that as a short, I'd get that put in the chat. Octal says, looking good, guys. Cheers, dude. Thank you. I'm only a few studs in. And then we've got Jim Alter in from Chicago saying, good late afternoon from Chicago. Good afternoon, Jim. Good evening.
Jim.
Good afternoon, Jim.
And he says, JC says, is it me or is Carl or Joshi being a Terry and not reading chat? It's now 25 past 10 and that message was at 10:18. Paul Price says, it's not you, JC. And then JC says, do we stop chatting? Everybody's saying hello to Jim. Jim saying hello to folks. Paul Price is saying, no, let's keep it going. Everybody's saying, we've got TBG joining us. Good evening, TBG. How you doing, dude? You got Octal saying, hi, Ross. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks, Octal. I've not seen you for a fair old while.
That's a point, actually. While he's there in my chat, I can do this.
Ding!
Boom. There we go.
Oh, that one. I got a feeling there's a tool coming your way.
Oh, yeah, I can do that as well, actually. As if Octal wants to be a tool in my chat. I'm more than happy to make him an honorary spanner. No, I've just subbed to his channel. He's been in the once, but I never caught it when he came in. So I've just realised now that I'm not subbed to that channel, so I've done that. Everyone's saying hello to David. Everyone's saying hello to. Oh, We've got David Markey popped in, who's in earlier on. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to each other. You got TBG saying yes. Marcus put his back out in shock after Disney's rebranding of the Black Pearl. Mate, I am disgusted with that. Have you heard about that?
No, what's that going on about?
Walt Disney and who else is it? Lego. Walt Disney and Lego have, because of this new I've been awake for the first part of the day and I know a lot better than you, that generation, they've now decided that they want to rename the Black Pearl. So do you know what they've called the Black Pearl now? Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, so you can't call it Black Pearl anymore, can you, TBJ?
And what is the reasoning for that?
It's because people have been, people who were born after the year, it's like I said to Athol, people have been awake since, born after the year 2000. They think that everything is like, yeah.
The Society of Wokeness has joined in and destroying more films. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just Walt Disney taking over everything. So you got Jim Altergott going bar absence of colour sheep.
Yeah.
There'll be bar see-through sheep soon. Athol says our planet world closed down last year and missed out on everything I really wanted. Gutting.
I've got to get a new ethnic and decker.
The what? Sorry.
I have to go and get a new ethnic and decker drill from B&Q.
See where you're going with that one. I see where you're going.
This is probably going to get me in trouble now, but I don't care. There's some I saw on Facebook yesterday, and they were on about a New Guinea, the New Guinea, cannibal tribe in New Guinea.
Oh yeah.
They're on about all the immigrants or the migrants that are coming over. They said they're willing to take 5 a week.
I'll tell you what, they get a luxury hotel, they get put up in a fort, they get fed every day.
Just
that'd be quite nice.
And so the immigrants are getting treated better than our blooming pensioners.
Yep.
That's what gets me, annoys me the most.
Who? Timmy Gucci.
And our veterans.
Yeah.
When you Tammy Gucci. Sorry, I was reading my Athol's book. Sorry, Jen. Sorry, Bob.
So when you're seeing like immigrants getting 5-star hotels and everything like that, and getting pocket money each day,
you got veterans living in tents.
Yeah, and then you got pensioners that don't know whether or not they buy food or starve.
Yeah, we'll have to put the heating on.
Yeah.
JC's in a tent at the moment. How are you finding that, dude? Dave says, Joshi, why don't you email the publishers? Right. With Warhammer magazines, Wayne can agree with me on this one, and probably Ross as well. When Combat Patrol first came out, I mean, what episode are you on now, JC? 49? 59, did you say? 59? I've been collecting it now for like 5 months or something like that. I'm still waiting for 3 magazines that I've already paid for of the very first edition that came out. They were $2.99 each, and I've paid for them already, and I've ordered them from the company 3 times. Nothing has been sent yet. I even also ordered a copy of the edition that Wayne never got. Was it the Borbagants that we spoke about when I met you, dude? Yeah, I heard nothing about him. Even the guys actually done the order in front of me with an email saying has previously paid already, still awaiting order. He's heard nothing back from them. It's pointless.
You realise issue 69 doesn't come out the way you think it does.
Oh,
They're not topping and tailing. Let's put it that way.
damn it! Oh well, at least it'll still go tits up for me. No, it takes the piss, man. Like literally, I've already paid for them, and
Yeah,
it's been like nearly 5-6 months. Where the fuck are my magazines? I should treat them like the council. Start sending them red letters every day. JC says, Carl, I'll be sending yours and Michelle's parcel next week, filled with some goodies.
Hey.
That'll be his used wet wipes.
What parcel?
it'll be second-hand socks that he's used at night time. Yeah.
How do I say this? Put a opposite of white light on it. You know those the opposite of white bulbs that you get, the black lights. Get one of those, and
Them things.
yeah, get one of those.
I've got one. I've got two.
Yeah, but don't shine it on his socks. You'll blind yourself.
Yeah.
You saw that room upstairs, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I never thought it could look like that, to be fair. Octo says, thanks for the sub, Joshi. No worries, dude. I've never actually caught that channel. And every time you've been in, I've been on the panel and not on my phone.
Do you know, you just made me think. I wonder if I am sub to that channel.
Well, I'll put it in the chat and everyone can sub.
I'm just going to click on it or I can go back up and find it.
JC saying, Joshi, I'll redo that Viking sub for you. Viking sub. So I read the message above. Viking for you and then send that. Yeah. Make sure it's set this time.
I can't do it. He's not in mine. He's in yours.
Pop into mine then. It's up to you, Joshi, if you want me to be a tool or not. It's your channel. Would you like to be my tool? JC Bricks and Build says, woke alert. That's his alarm going off for the morning early. Jim says, another example of people looking out for things to be offended about. Mate, it's getting ridiculous.
Very much so, sadly.
Hey, Joshi.
Yo.
You're live.
Am I?
Yeah.
Shit. I'll be quiet then.
Oh, sorry, Octal. I am now.
Now, the one thing that I've always thought funny is these people that want to be identified as cats. If you want to be identified as a cat or a dog or anything like that, that is perfectly fine by me. I will pet you and, feed you animal treats and stuff like that. But then you can't use the same toilet as me, so don't be offended by me if I put a kitty litter tray in the corner and make you use that. I'm sorry, am I being fair? If you want to be a cat, you can poo in the box.
Like, that lady who's a reporter, she answered one of those people that are on one of the live news streams, and they asked her about what happens if sort of like people want to identify as something different. She turned around to the host. She goes, well, if you wish to identify as a lamp, go ahead, you do that, but I'll stand you in the corner and screw a light bulb up your ass and then treat you as a lamp. Needless to say, that didn't go down as well as the reporter was hoping.
Did you ever hear about the guy in Japan? He spent like 20,000 yen on a dog costume. He looked like a collie, like a lassie dog. Dude, he spent that much money on it, and then he was that obsessed about being a dog that he lived in this costume. Even like sometimes he went to sleep, he lived in it. He's now recently reported that he stopped being a dog because he got sick of the attention of everyone wanting to come over and pet him and fuss him and take photos.
So another one I saw on TikTok today is called Taiko.
Okay.
And some sort of like a mixture of Japanese anime dog art thing, and he's got like a full suit thing on.
Right.
Oh my god! Some people, it's wonder why they weren't swallowed at birth. Well, before birth.
The thing is, though, right? Like, there's people like that nowadays, but then you go back 20, 30, 40 years ago. Do you remember the guy who lived up in Scotland who was the tiger?
Yeah, but he decided to live that way and stayed that way.
Yeah, and then there was the guy who became a lizard.
Yeah, as a leopard, the guy that wasn't wanting to be up in Scotland.
Yeah. Is it Tom Leopard?
Tattoo.
Tom Leopard. I mean, that was what, early 90s?
Probably before that.
Yeah.
He was he ex-military as well? He was that obsessed with leopards. He just wanted to be left alone and be on his own and stuff.
Yeah, he lived up in a cairn, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tom Leopard, his name was. Then there was that guy who wanted to be a bloody lizard. He had his tongue split and everything, and he had them
all the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, his face was green. Then there was the guy in America who was a cat, and he had all the implants to make his cheeks and whiskers and everything. My God, he looked like he'd been beat up by Mike Tyson. All right, I've stopped with that colour, so I'll have a look around and see who's saying what. TBG says Mr. Yubnub's pirate ship. Jim says, are those folks going to demand a change to the Black Watch? Possibly.
Oh, I'll end up with holes in me kilt.
JC says the Black Pearl was originally going to be called the Wicked Wench, but they didn't feel right because it was too sexist. Well, they should have called it the Wicked Bench. Wayne says UK look after the boats before our people ran over. Yeah, totally.
Very true.
And we've got Dale Mack joining us saying greetings from the seaside. Managed to get a signal, kind of. Hello from the seaside.
Dale.
Have you got your ice cream out?
And your jollies.
TBG's just said, yep, even worse, Black Watch tartan.
Well, the fact they actually renamed the very famous dog from Dam Busters as well.
Yeah, they even changed
it. That's atrocious. I'm sorry.
They changed the gravestone, didn't they?
Yep.
That
I found disgusting.
Well, they didn't even have permission to change it, and they just changed it.
That's what I mean. Then.
Wasn't there a man on Roald Dahl books a couple of years ago because people?
Oh yeah. Not just Roald Dahl. There's been a few.
Yeah. The twits apparently was very offensive to some people. Well, I used to read that when I was a kid. I loved SEO Trot. Wayne says they won't print even more, even though there's a clear demand for them. Sure, too right there is. Me and JC were spending one of the nights of the week or week before going through the old Combat Patrol Age of Sigmar magazines. There's literally a very few amounts that are still available, but they're the ones that you'll get like one model for it or a couple of paints from it, but you won't get the ones that are worth like 50, 60 quid out of the set. JC says they've sold over... Oh, actually, I've just missed a comment there, sorry. One thing that annoyed me about the Age of Sigmar magazine before I take a rant over was the last three where JC got them. You buy the 2 Drakes. They sold. Yeah, honestly, mate, I was fuming. They sold the 2 kits. Because you get the 2 Drakes, don't you? So I was smart because you get 2 kits, you get 2 separate models with them. So I brought 4 of them. I brought them, and then at the end, I ended up getting 2 magazines of the stands. That annoyed me because you could put all of that into 2 sets, but now they wanted this, didn't they?
Well, no, because that's how they make their money worth. I mean, you got to think that those models are valued at over £100.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So to get 60 quid for them because they put it over 3 magazines is a good deal.
I was quite annoyed though when I brought the stand. I thought that would have come separately. JC's put I personally spoke to Hachette. They said you won't be able to order any issue separately as their sub-state priority, even if you're missing the first issue. That's because the subs are paying for it, JC. They sold over 10,000 copies per issue. Athol's put immigrant gangers are buying Zodiacs off Amazon at £300 per unit, ex-China. So China's another one that sells a lot of cheap stuff that breaks in seconds, but you can just buy hundreds of them. Wayne says, I have a student in the school I work at identifies as a cat and they don't want to be classed as a human. Each to their own, dude. Like my friend said years ago, if you wanted to be a carrot, it's their choice as my friend to make you the best carrot of ever.
Just give him a packet of digestions and say, there, you can be a carrot cake.
With a pack of Philadelphia for some cream cheese.
Yeah.
I like that. Octo's put, no worries, Carl, but what kind of tool you want me to be, and do I have to wear one of my wigs?
If you want.
Just take the cue.
Just don't leave it on the floor again.
But TBG saying, or the guy who became a baked bean. Really?
Yeah, he went and got himself tattooed orange or something, I think, if I remember rightly.
Isn't he the president of America now?
I like that. Yeah, he's a I didn't mute it for some reason there, JC. For some reason, yeah. Apple says, Evening Dale, which seaside? East, south, west, or east? I don't know why I said that wrong. Which seaside? East, west, or south?
North.
That's the one. Wayne says the Twits was really good read. It was a good read, but apparently it's too offensive. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, and that is the chat caught up with. And my wrist is starting to ache because I'm leaning on it. Have I finished with number 7? You watch, I'll put them away and I'll have like 3 at the bottom to do. Dale saying, hey, I thought East Coast, buddy. East Coast, West Coast. Oh, I've got Snoop Dogg in my head now.
I got the Beach Boys. Must be an age thing.
Well, I mean, how old are you now? 60.
Joshi?
Yeah. Go find the nearest lamppost, you can go and jump up and down on top of it.
Run into it with your head down very fast.
That's not the one I want. Ah, there it is.
Let's do one.
You're under yellow.
Right. These ones are a lot trickier to find out. Oh, there it is, straight away. Excellent. Is that the right one? Oh, yes. Wayne says, but why should we change stuff? It was relevant at the time of publishing, so the woke should accept what happened. Yeah, but the thing is, though, they don't, they can't, and they won't. So
no, it's modern society for you.
The thing is, though, right, you got to look at it like this. If we offend them, they offend us. Everyone's happy.
Well, yeah, well, it's like the modern society in the asylum, isn't it, really?
Did anybody catch that documentary the other day on Jim Davidson?
No.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he's had a few things to say in his past, hasn't he? Alcohol and women was one of them.
Yeah, but it was all that bloody Jimmy Savile stuff and all. He got tagged into that, didn't he?
I don't remember about that. But...
Yeah, he was innocent of it, but they don't tell you that. They just put it all over the news that he'd been arrested and pulled in on that Operation U-Tree, killed his career off.
Yeah, never apologised or anything, did they?
No, they never even admitted they were wrong. That's why he's not on telly now.
Yeah, Athol saying, okay, time for bed, as I have an early morning vampire nurse as a first patient. Ooh.
Yeah, I had her last week.
Just come to suck something out of you. Right, Athol, have a good evening, dude. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, where's my...
Yeah, you take care, Athol.
Athol says, Optal says, sure, Joshi, I can do that. What, wear a wig? Excellent. Would that be in the hot tub stream that we're still owed?
Oh, was that when you're doing your legs?
Carl?
Yes. I'm just thinking back to what you said about my age.
Touche, you twat.
Joshi,
yeah?
I've still got the link.
Say again.
I've still got the link.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Pretty sure I've got one of you somewhere as well.
Not like that, you haven't.
JC says, this is what I think of the woke society. He's put the... what does Dan Usher call that now? He calls it the something salute. But yeah, that with the sponge, you do his little sponge thing. And then everyone's saying night to Apple. I would get myself one of those, but the neighbours would always be curious.
It's a handy little piece of kit, but it's noisy.
I can now understand why certain women have trouble getting through customs when those things go off accidentally. That's it, Paul. The Sharewell salute. Yeah, because every time I say in Terry Street, if you haven't dropped the thumbs, guys, please do that. And then Dan's always put, I've already given the Sharewell salute. I'm like, excellent. Took his fingers up. Oh, all right. I need to go to the old toilet.
How's the Lancaster coming on, Ross?
Pretty good, actually. I mean, I've got most of the... well, the cockpit's near enough finished on that.
It's a Hong Kong model, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Hong Kong models version. 1/32 scale.
That's the bigger one, isn't it?
It's the biggest one they do, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was bought for me as a Christmas present.
Yeah, I've got the 148 coming. My son bought it me for my birthday.
Nice.
Should be here tomorrow, actually.
Well, I have my next 8 parts of my part works turn up by Saturday, hopefully. for my Mustang build.
I must admit, I've never really built any planes. I built the Spitfire and a couple of smaller planes, but nothing really of any description. But I like the look of that bloody 100th.
The B-17, yeah.
Yeah, that looks. I do like the look of that.
I mean, there's two versions of that. You got the 78, the 72nd, and the 48.
Yeah,
scale.
So 48th I'm looking at. Oh, look at that.
So yeah, this is the cockpit so far.
Just 1 second. Come on. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I should put you on big. I nearly removed you then.
So that's the cockpit for the radio area.
Nice. Is that the 3D decals?
No, that's full photo etch.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, they do the coloured photo etch with it now.
Yeah, well, the cockpit display there, that has 48 different pieces of photo etch on it.
Oh wow.
Including all the little handles and everything, as you can see there.
Yeah.
So all the little T handles and everything are on there as well.
Yeah, throttle and everything. See it? Yeah.
Yep. And the throttle quadrant and everything like that. They've all got the things and everything like that. They're all on there. Then there's the middle section, which is still not finished yet because I've just really started that part of it. Then there's the tail end, including the toilet, which is there. And then there's the ammunition belts that lead to the tail gunner section.
Oh wow. Nice. That's nice.
So they're all done.
I actually got to play in one of them years ago.
But then there's also, that's the rear turret.
Ooh, that's nice.
Which actually has photo etch and everything in it as well.
That's nice. That. Does that come pre-painted?
No, I've painted that myself.
I just remember seeing on some of them that the canopies were pre-painted.
On some of them you can do, yeah.
I just can't remember
And
which
then
one.
that's the front turret.
Oh, that's nice.
And then there's the upper turret.
That's smart.
Oh, dear.
And it's all hand painted, the whole lot of it so far.
You got Paul Price saying nice work, Ross.
And then there's I've started doing the bombs for it as well.
Ooh, I like them.
So yeah, there. I've got another orange band to go around the back section here yet to go on them. And then there's also the big boy one, which is the incendiary.
Yeah, that's a big bug of that.
That looks like the scale of a 1/72nd model, doesn't it?
Well, if Quano got hold of it, he'd probably use it for a different purpose, but there we go.
It's hollowed out with a toothbrush holder, yeah? I know what you mean.
So, yeah, I mean, that's the little bomb aimer's seat.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, when I was in my early 20s, I worked on Blackpool Airport for a bit.
Yeah.
And I had the keys to the hangar. And the hangar we had, it was the biggest hangar on the airport. So when they'd done the air show, they used to keep the Lancaster in our hangar.
But then there's also, that's the tail, one side of the tail, and there's the other half of it.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that the other night.
I was sat here playing while I was chatting to Joshi. And next thing you know, I've built both sections.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculously big.
You think that's my hand compared to the size of the damn thing. And all the tails actually move as well.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
the flaps
cool.
and that, they all move. And then there's the interior side of the nose on one side.
Yeah. Yeah, because I must admit, when I stood outside it was massive. But when you get inside, it's tiny.
Yep, and that's the other side.
Sort of like a reverse TARDIS, Carl.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how small it was inside.
So that's where I've got up to so far on the Lancaster.
Yeah, that looks really well, that, Ross. All right.
But as I said to everybody, I'm not rushing this one. So it's just basically getting built at my pace and
your leisure.
Yeah, exactly. It's your model, dude.
Taking my time at it and slowly putting it together. I mean,
you start rushing it, you'll go wrong.
That's one of my little banners that I've done the other day.
That's nice.
One of my Warhammer figures. So, yeah.
I think for excuse me. I think the first time I met you, you were doing your Ornicopter. No, not the Ornicopter. The Warhammer one.
The Ornithopter.
Arcticopter or whatever it's called. Yeah, because I went out and bought one.
You mean that thing?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because I done one as well.
Yeah, you did yours for the Terry build, didn't you?
Yeah, I done mine for the Terry Senior tribute build. So I thought
that was 2 years in the building, that thing, because it's sort of
yeah, you had a break.
Yeah, I took time out for life, and that sort of like went from there. But sadly, I had the decals missing from it.
Oh.
And I've got to get in contact with Warhammer to get some replacement decals for it.
I'll have a look in my box because I didn't use all mine. I don't think I used many of mine at all because I put the Terry Senior ones on it. So if I kept,
you don't want them.
Yeah, if I kept them, I'll dig them out and send them down to you. That's if I've got them. I don't always keep them.
I appreciate it.
I'll have a
I
look.
think one of my most favourite dudes that I've ever done. That works supposed to happen. That's me dropping things on the thing, but this is my favourite dude.
Ooh, that dog wants to go out again. Go out, Gary.
Oh, you're making me want to get mine out.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite dudes, that one.
Yeah, I like my Knight, the Chaos Knight. I like it great. Was it Knight Abominus or something? Is it called?
This is just one of the Imperial Knights that I didn't use my own painting scheme on it, and what should have been sort of like a quick build turned out to be a 5.5 month build.
Oh, actually,
it's mainly just due to the fact that all the pipe work that I've done and detailed it all at the back.
Yeah.
So you can see.
That's lovely. That's nice.
So I went sort of like full hog and used polar shift and everything like that on the weapons and everything. So yeah, that was it went slightly awry from the quick build.
Yeah. Sorry, Ozzy. Oh, you awkward sod. Right, the dog's on the chair by the side of my model cabinet and he just moved. So I was just going to get my model out and he's just got back on it now.
No, my seat.
Yeah. I didn't want your seat. I was just going to move it.
Yeah, I'd like some fuss while you're down here as well, please, Dad. Right. Catch up with this. Everyone's having a chin wag still. Paul Price says the 148th HK Lancaster is a great build, Carl. Just one suggestion: get a set of master barrels for it.
So,
yeah, problem is though, getting those master barrels is bloody expensive.
Well, I'm going to do what you done, Paul, and just stick it on a couple of guitar things behind me desk.
Yeah, it's a clever idea, that is.
Yeah.
Dogs come back in, shut the back door. You're going to your bed now, Gal. Okie doke. Oh, no, you're coming down here with me. Right, okay. Right, hello again. Yes, hello. Hello. She's very excitable.
Bit like you then.
Yeah, just like me. Yo. What is? No, that's... Hello. What you doing? I know where you're up at. You can smell my biscuits at your nose out of my mouth. You can smell biscuits. Can't you? You can smell biscuits. Oh, watch me can. Jesus Christ. Honestly, she's got a tail like a bullwhip.
Yep.
But you're beautiful, aren't you? You're beautiful, aren't you? We look all cute in the camera again. Okay.
Ooh, Freddy's made an appearance.
Hey.
Hello, little dude.
You can keep him.
He's only little.
Where is it?
Pick on the little fella.
Wayne says, I reckon a 124th Lancaster is needed as it will go well with the 124th Spitfire. Yes.
I think the only right build I'd love to get hold of if they ever did make one would be a 132nd B-52.
Seen that.
If you ever get one of them, I mean, that'd be absolutely huge, like, but you'd need a hanger for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see you up there. If your mom sees this, I'm in trouble. You do realise that. You're not supposed to be up there. You needn't look at me like that. She just stares at you like, what? I'm here. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm not causing you a problem. You can carry on playing with your little bits of plastic, and I'll be
play with your diamond dart, and I'll just stay here out of the way.
Yeah.
Paul says, nice work, Ross. That'll be with your Lancaster. TBG says Tamaya Lank has the canopy pre-painted.
All right.
Yeah, HK do one as well.
Stephen Haynes says he's doing the Hachette Part Works Lancaster 132nd.
Is that the Tamiya Lank with panel lines? As Terry's found out.
Wayne says he's got to get his out of the box. He intends to magnetise it I intend to magnetise it as one all weapon options. Ooh. Squirrel. Where?
Oh yeah, good idea.
And then David Markey says, I go and see a little Maltese dog named Dottie, and when she sees me coming, she gets madly excited. Yeah, so she does, man. She's pretty mental. What were you going to say? Sorry, Ross.
Well, Wayne just mentioned saying that they did do a 132 B-52. It was a 148, and it was made by HPH that has sadly gone bankrupt because they used to do even that was over. I think it was nearly a 3.5 foot wingspan.
Blimey.
48 scale, and the cost of it was roughly, I think, the base set of it, the basic one version of it, was 890 odd quid. If you wanted all the bells and whistles to go with it, all like the open bomb bays and everything like that, and the electrics, you're looking at just shy of 1,500 quid.
Well, you're not missing that model in the middle of your floor. Well, I say you're not missing that model in the middle of your house. It'd take up half your floor.
Yeah, you'd need a hanger for the damn thing, and as I was saying, like, we're just waiting for somebody to try and do like a 148 Vulcan. Now that would be nice.
Yeah, that's a plane I'd like to do, actually.
What, the Vulcan?
Yeah. Jeff's got one for his profile picture. And do you know, I absolutely love them. I was one of the last few people to watch it fly when they did it at Cosford.
I think I do have a Vulcan here somewhere.
I used to have the altimeter off one, I think it was. It was one of them dials. It sort of fell into my pocket out of the plane at Blackpool Airport. So
well, the Eastern Vulcan is the Gate Guardian in Gibraltar. And when they scrapped it, I managed to get the tail insignia.
Ooh.
It was left for the squadron leader to take, but for some reason or other it vanished.
Because one landed at Blackpool years ago, and I believe it knackered its undercarriage when it landed. It never took off again. They just left it there, stripped it, and it's now at the entrance.
Paul Price says you had to bring that up again, Carl.
Oh yeah, definitely. I nearly bought one, but I didn't. Thanks, Paul.
Well, you just thought you'd raised awareness of it.
Yeah.
Paul says, didn't that come with fiberglass fuselage and wings, Ross?
Yes, the 148 one did, yeah. And it had all like metal parts and photo etch, brass etching, and everything like that. So yeah.
There are a couple of them I would like to build.
Can't sell a HBH 132 B52. Yeah, just the cockpit. I want the whole thing though, not just a little bit. Okay, the little bit's about yay big, but it's just a little bit, James. I want the whole thing.
I want to have a look at finding one of those ferrets that Panzer's. I absolutely love that he's done.
What, the Airfix ferret?
Yeah, I think that's incredible. Have you seen what he's done to that?
Not yet, no.
He's put some.
It's all
like,
on it. He's built 3 of them, I think.
I can't remember now. I remember he's worked on the one of them. This was probably last year or year before that.
It was earlier this year.
I forget what everybody's doing. There's that many kits people are building and doing. I forget what everybody's got.
Yeah, because I can remember when the ferret came out, I saw it and I thought, oh, I like that. And I like the 3 that they had on the box. And then I saw what Panzer done. It was like, okay.
The only model I like that he's done, obviously, would be the Joshi B Land Mine Clearer.
Mm.
No, I'll just stick to my Penguin Crude Land Rover. My pink Penguin Crude Land Rover, I should say.
JC said, Ross Hammond sell a. Oh, that you should mention, sorry. He says it's all resin for a small price of $149.99. Well, he said. Paul says the only downside about the B-52 is the downward firing ejection seats.
Yeah, if you're close to the ground, yeah, that was a bit of a issue. If they were doing nap training and had an issue, yeah.
JC says, Joshi, I think Panzer's Airfix ferret has the accurate armour extras too. I think that's a beautiful little kit. I really do. I love that.
I think you're right there, JC. I think it was accurate armour.
can't wait to see how many of these I've put on upside down tomorrow.
Is that round drill or square drill?
Round.
Well, you'll generally know if you've put them on upside down.
Oh yeah, I haven't got the deodorant can out yet to squash them all into place. Some of them are quite obviously, you can quite tell. But the rest of them, I've just stabbed it down. It's like, yeah, that's upside down. Just turned round and the dogs just stared at him as if to say, what are you looking at? I didn't look at anything. To be fair, I thought it was the rain hitting the window ledge, but I turned around, I think she was cleaning herself. How's it getting on, Carl? How's it looking? Oh, you just started painting.
It's coming on. I'll show you in a bit. I've just got a lot drying, and so I'll show you in a bit.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Good, because I ain't showing you now.
Oh, sport. I don't know how many we've got in, but hello to whoever's out there still.
We've got 11 watching.
Ooh, hello to the 11.
I think we had 30 in earlier.
30? Bloody hell.
Some people have no taste.
I know, yeah. Then they started seeing people were doing diamond art and they were like, no, this was supposed to be a 3D printed stream.
Now they come in and went, oh, JC's not here.
That's right.
Blame it on JC, everybody else does.
It makes a change, Ross, because 11 times out of 9, it's normally my fault.
Only 11?
Well, I mean, I'm still being blamed for things that happened 50 years ago, but...
You know, come on, you are the person that go, what's this button do?
Don't tell anybody I do that. Only got away with it the last time.
Welcome to... Was that the point where they said, welcome to Chernobyl? What does this button do?
Like I said in the interview, I slipped, okay? But my fault they didn't cover it properly. Same thing happened in 2019. I knocked that jar of stuff on the floor. So, oops. I could have done with Terry to fix the air conditioning that day, I'll tell you.
Oh, next time, lay off the beans.
Yeah.
Jeff should be in shortly, shouldn't he? I thought.
What time is it? 11. Do you know what? It feels mad starting at 9 o'clock, but it's yeah, I'm actually enjoying the extra hour before.
Yeah, it means we can finish at a better time as well.
I'd say it's like my normal time, this.
We started at doing 10 till whenever, but because my neighbours are complete arseholes, yeah, I can say it here because they can't. I'd still fucking say it there whether they heard me or not. My neighbours are arseholes. They complain a lot, even though I'm talking like this. You know, apparently I'm still quite a noisy person doing this. So I have to say to my neighbours. It's not like I'm hosting a party with 30 people. You know what I mean? I'm sat here painting a fucking model. What else can I do that's causing an offence to you?
Unlike them playing their music till God knows what time.
Ah, do you know what? I'll be glad to get out of there. I'll be glad to get out of there. This is looking very pretty. I think I put the wrong colours in, but it's looking very pretty.
It's supposed to be a Siamese cat, but it's now turning into a giraffe. Yeah.
This is actually, Ross, this is one of the very first diamond dots I got, and it was off Lord Peter Webster.
Ah.
And it's been sat at the bottom of my pile of shame to do forever, and I've not got round to doing it yet. So I started it tonight.
I've got one of my big dragon ones that I've done hanging up on the ceiling.
Nice.
In the man cave.
I've my Warhammer stash is ridiculous. I'm having to take up an extra part of the shelf on top of my wardrobe for that. Yeah. I could just make them just build them.
Oh,
yeah, I remember you showing that the last time you did a tour of it.
So that's the big diamond art. I think that's what size are you again? 80 by 60.
That's a big one.
Yep, 80 by 60, and that's square drill. That one. So it's actually there we go. But yeah, that's one of the ones that I've done ages ago, and it was just basically in my folder downstairs, and I thought, so I'm going to
get it done.
Get it up on the ceiling. It was just in the folder. So I decided, yeah, it was that time I got to put up on the wall.
I've got a few that I've done. I've never hung them up.
Well, I've got one which I've actually framed, which is above my bed.
Nice.
And that's it's 140 centimeters long by 45.
God, Bob Munko's coming to my mind then about the naked bloody skydiver.
And it's of the Harry Potter Hogwarts school, and it's got like the Griffin thing, whatever you want to call him.
It's a massive picture of Hermione Granger.
No, we don't do the adult versions like you.
Oh, god damn it. Just really get one, Ross. They're quite good. A lot of detail on the sides of them. No, there's not really side. Yeah.
But no, it's that's a big one. That it goes. Oh, I've got a king size bed, and it goes from one side of the bed to the other for the headrest sort of thing. So that's what it's on there for.
See, I start them, and it's like, my God, I've got loads to do, and all of a sudden you're like halfway down. You think, okay, I'm not doing too bad.
Okay, now I've got flashing lights on my disco area.
There's not blue flashing lights. It's okay.
Oh, we've got blue, red, green, purple, all flashing away quite happily.
Nice.
But these are only cheap things, the ones that are up there at the moment, but I will be getting the band ones. So they just like come in one big strip across.
Yeah. Yeah, my nephew's got those in his bedroom at the moment. Even though he's gone on holiday at the moment, I went outside for a cigarette and he still left them on.
Well, they don't cost anything to run. That's one thing about these things.
No, he's plugged into his Xbox, which is on. It's off at the moment, but it still powers him somehow.
I saw somebody had fitted them to a base like this, you know, the clear base.
Yeah.
And they had all different colour lights flashing on it.
That would actually work.
It was like a swamp.
Yeah, I can see that working. Oh, I'm pretty sure that one's an upside down. No, it isn't. Do you know what? None of them are actually upside down. I'm very impressed. Got a Wayne saying don't talk about Warhammer stashes. Yeah, because I'm not saying anything about a Warhammer stash. Stephen's asking how Wayne is. Wayne's doing good, still free of the kidney stones, touch wood. Yeah, man.
Oh, good.
That's very good. Wayne says he's got a follow-up appointment next month just to see how he's doing, probably when look at the CT scan just to see how the kidneys are going. Excellent. I hope you have all clear, dude. Because there's a substantial lack of dad jokes for a while when you were off, so...
Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't
it? Shit.
Yeah.
You know what to do now, Wayne? Bombard his chat on Thursday. Although is Wayne back at school now, or is he off? Are you off for another week, Wayne, or have you? Because I know.
Yeah, school doesn't start back for another week yet.
Yeah, my niece and nephew are off for another. They're off this week and they're off next week, back the week after.
Yeah, same as me. I start university on the 9th.
Yeah, I always went back a couple of weeks ago.
You got different holidays up there, though, haven't you?
Yeah. But my lad's going back to base on the 7th to finish off.
Okay. Oh, testicles. Where's that just gone to?
He wants to be a mechanic, so rather than go to college, he's gone to the army. So they pay him to learn, rather than paying them to teach him.
I think I've done a good job. Spark out on the sofa. And now she wants to bury your head now. I don't know what to eat next, the peanut butter bar or the dipped peanuts. Organs.
Belt up, Joshi. Let's see what that's looking at now.
Wayne's put thanks, Carl. I feel appreciated.
You know I missed you, mate.
Like a hole in the head.
I did keep messaging him, checking on him. We'll look after these old people.
That's what I said to Marcus, but he didn't appreciate when I said that for some reason.
Yeah, he's pulled his back out anyway. That sucks. I've done that a couple of times. And one of the times was just literally running up the set of stairs in Asda.
Yeah, Joshi, you asked.
Ooh. He's looking very good. Oh, that shotgun.
Yeah, I've still got a bit more to do on that. But just done some highlighting on it. So I've got to knock it back a bit. But that looks very bright. That's not that. Oh, that's a bit better. But I'm messing with base as well.
That's ace.
What's coming on?
Doo-doo-doo.
I've done the metal on his jacket and all today now. And the heads. I don't really want to go touching the heads because I've just bloody painted
him. It's ace that you got interchangeable heads though. Yeah, that's ace with the shading on the glasses as well.
Yeah, I tried to get the shot of the highlight on. Oh, come on.
Looking good, looking good.
Doesn't look like he's got any eyes. Go on, you git. I have painted his eyes. Hang on, let's see if it'll zoom in.
Just make it out.
Oh, that must be zoomed in.
Wayne says, I know, I was jesting too. And he's put...
I painted the eyes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just remembered I haven't done the eyebrows though.
Wayne says, where did his back go? He's, yeah, it's gone. Gone places.
It's gone out with Quano.
Yeah. He's put head and shoulders above the rest. Stephen Haynes says, where are his eyes? And then Wayne says, I see what you did there.
Well, he's that old now. He's got cataracts, so they're gone white.
I think Wayne's younger than me, isn't he? They're the same age as me.
He's younger than you.
He's younger than me.
Yeah. I think Wayne's the youngest out of the group. I think, I'm not sure if Wayne's
younger.
I was going to say, I think JC's just a bit younger than Wayne. I think they're both in the 30s.
Yeah.
Wayne says, Carlo, the Terminator, Ross.
Well, yeah, one of the two.
Octo's put looking good, guys. Cheers, dude.
Yeah, that's one of my bloody biggest fears, that. Cataracts. Yeah, my mum and my grandma got it. Ooh.
You'd have to resort to sonar then for that skillet pan.
Yeah, it'll do no bloody good for me painting, will it?
No.
Because we're all diabetic, so. I have to get as much done as I can. Wayne says surgery can fix it. Yeah, it can, but I ain't bloody going under no knife, not with my eyes open. God.
Yeah, no, sod that.
You have to tie my hands down.
I can remember on one occasion where I had a piece of metal and I'd done some grinding, and I wore safety glasses and everything like that. And then I made the mistake of rubbing my eyes with my jumper.
Oh.
And next thing I know, I'm having to have a chunk of metal removed from my eye.
Lovely.
And all I can remember seeing was this needle going towards my eyeball.
Yeah.
And when you see a needle close up, it's like, that thing's huge. And it's not.
Yeah.
It's only a little tiny thing, but Christ almighty, he's like, the doctor goes to me, like, you feeling all right? I said, when you got that thing coming towards you? No.
No, just throw an axe at my head. It feels safer.
Like, hit me with a mallet first, then I might just ignore that thing coming at my eye.
That's where you cup his balls in your hand and say, we're not going to hurt each other, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking right, that one is. It's like, come on, let's go for it. I remember years ago when I used to work at this one place, I was in the yard having a ciggy, and it was in between two buildings, and the wind just picked up the one day straight down. It was like a wind tunnel. And I just seen this wall of dust come towards me and bang, straight in the face. You turned around, didn't you, as soon as things like that hit you? Yeah. And then I did what you did, Ross, rubbed my eye, and then I couldn't open my eye. Every time I did, it was like I was just constantly streaming tears out my eye. Yeah. So I had to go in A&E, and I had the that stuff dropped into your eye, iodine. Yeah, no, the iodine. It was mad. It was like being back in the 70s.
How the hell would you know?
I've seen videos.
Unlike some of us that have lived in the 70s, yeah.
We've got.
Wow!
Evening, dude.
Enough, and he's now appeared.
Oh, look, a Terminator. I have a naked one of them, I mean, hi all. And Ross made me say the naughty thing. Shush the fuck up, Ross. You belong under that fecking bus, naughty boy. How you doing, dude? Hope you've been well, man.
How are you, Dan? I haven't seen you for ages. Get your computer fixed. Are you up and running yet? Yeah. When he says needle in the eye and the doc gets a vasectomy.
Yeah, just about.
Ripped off.
It's like the more this hurts, the shorter you become.
That's the one I want. Carmine red.
Wayne says, and Stephen doesn't look a day over 60.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that some people have their actual person as their profile picture. I know Stephen has. Panzer has as well, to be fair.
Stephen says, Wayne, I'm sorry to say, I'm 63. Oh, yeah, Stephen says he had cataracts in both eyes when he was 59. Oh, wow. Oh, it worries me, that.
Yeah, anytime Stephen Cole knows he's got cataracts is when he starts trying to suddenly realise that he can't use a litter tray anymore.
It'll be when he gets more dents at the back of his head because he can't see the skillet pan coming. Like I say, he'll have to rely on sonar then for the noise.
And that's when the hearing goes. Not going to hear it either. You'll know then because I'll start wearing a crash helmet around the house.
Oh, I'm really half tempted to put the kettle on. Let's say hello to chat again. So yeah, you got Dan in saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to Dan. Wayne says, and that song just come to mind. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Paul B says, I have too, Joshi. You can't see me driving the truck. Oh, okay. I thought that was just like a photo that you're taking at a show. I know that it's definitely Jeff flying that Vulcan in his photo. You just can't see it because the plane's it's banking at a distance.
Yeah, Terry's not got his hands on it.
Yeah. That was a mosquito, wasn't it?
I'm just thinking of Scott in his Spitfire.
So I hope Terry does know that I am only joking when I have these little digs at it. I just think it's hilarious that like it happens, but happens to Terry.
You're just cruel.
I'm not, because it happens to the best of us. It's like shit happens to JC all the time. It happens to me all the time. It happens to you. Like, you know what I mean? It happens to people. It's funny. But the thing is, though, more things happen to Terry, though, than happen to the most of us. I got a load of chat just popped in there. Quano says, I'm at the power testing point of the PC. Told that I was... Oh, sorry, I'm at the testing point of the PC that I was told had fire damage so bad it will never work again. Ooh. Don't blow yourself up, dude.
No. So does that mean it's screwed or you fixed it?
Well, he said he's at the power testing point of the PC, so he's testing it now.
Yeah, but he was told fire damage so bad it'll never work again. Obviously, you don't know Dan. Oh, hello.
Because how's that song go? Bob the Builder, can we fix it? No, it fucked to hell, but Dan's a necromancer. What blackmailed Satan? Good point.
Instead of blackmail, shouldn't it just be nailed?
I was going to say, yeah, the opposite of nailed. Wayne says that's why Terry has an A&E on speed dial for him. His life insurance is high.
I think we've all got A&E on speed dial for Terry.
Paul Price says your T2 is looking great, Carl.
Oh, thank you. I've just left it on screen, so
yeah, that is looking beautiful, to be fair. I think I might actually, yes, potentially go possibly, yes, put the kettle on. Would anyone like a brew?
I've just had one, thank you.
Okay. Ross?
I've got me energy drinks. I'm quite happy, thank you.
Ooh, speaking of energy drinks, have you seen this one? Where have I put it there? You tried that one yet?
No.
It's got an after. It's very, very nice, and it's got an aftertaste that I can't quite pinpoint.
Are you sure James and his socks hadn't got into it first?
Possibly. Oh God, I'm putting it down now. I can't drink that now.
Just be careful which socks.
Yeah.
Well, the ones I can see from space, so I'm all right. Right, Paul says white and 2, thanks. Okay, dude, coming straight up. And Quana says, shush, Ross. No one can prove what naughty things I did to the devil's bottom. He, unless you blab. Right, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. On what will be a mystery.
I was going to say, will it fit? Really? Oh, I'm tired. Hey, baby cakes! Oh, wrong way, not the other way. On camera. Wayne says, if the socks stand to attention, her baby goes, oh, governor. Paul saying morning to baby cake. So Stephen. Wayne says, who's tap dancing? That'll be the dogs going out for a pee. Bloody 4 of them just on a laminate floor. And 4 dogs. JC says, hey, baby cakes. And baby cake says, hi, Stephen. I'm good. How about you? Thank you very much, baby cakes. Yes, I was 21 the other day.
Is that 21 times 3?
No. I'm only 53. Keep teasing Scott because he's 6 months older than me.
Is that because you're counting backwards now?
Hey, you cheeky git, Paul, because for the 3rd time. Wayne's just gone 21 times 3.
Funny how many most people are actually thinking the same thing, so it must be some sort of truth in there.
Yeah. Oh, well, they always say you're as old as the last thing you felt, and I'm a toy boy, so hey. Ding!
You do realise dogs actually are old, times by 7 each time they go for a year.
Paul says, I can say that because I'm 64. When I'm 64.
I changed my mind on the coffee. I had a white chocolate and hazelnut latte. And I got a backwards bourbon.
Puff drink.
Say again.
So you've basically gone for a puff drink.
Yes. I got a backwards bourbon. You ever seen one of these before?
Huh?
But all bourbons are is a naked penguin. DP, whoop whoop. Right, we're back to that.
I got to Paul Price that I could say that because I'm 64.
So, Quana says, seeing how hard Ross is concentrating on that paint job, if anyone else is secretly thinking of fracking him out with a rim job, because I'm sure as heck not. Oh, freaking him out with a rim job. Oh, sorry, dude. Were you doing the chat? Sorry.
No, you're all right. You're all right. I'm just
I just saw DP and I was like, DP, what?
Go for it, you're fine. I finished for the night now.
Hmm.
Oh, I've got to let everything dry now. Get another 10 minutes and call it if you want.
It's entirely up to you, dude. I've just had a dunk of a bourbon bicky in this cup of coffee, and it's absolutely beautiful. Mm. That's for anything, and I will say, yeah. Coming right up.
Paul said he's surprised he's made it this far. Luke keeps saying hi to Josh and Ross.
Hey, baby cakes, DP.
Wayne says Paul will hit a good number soon. 69. Octal says he's got your favourite tea, Joshi. Arizona tea.
Yes, I am quite partial to those. There's multiple different flavours.
Don't know what it is.
It's, you know, we have Lipton's iced tea.
Yeah.
It's the Americanized version of that, and the cans are huge. Like, but over there they cost 50p.
I can't stand tea. Never drink it, but I like Lipton's iced tea.
Oh God, that and cold coffee from Aldi, I could live off.
The only problem is I can't drink Lipton's iced tea anymore because years ago I had a big bottle of it in the shed.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise how long it had got there. I took the lid off. It took a gobful and it was mouldy.
Ooh.
I've never touched it since. Quano says, "Hi DP, I'm a sicko. What is thinking? Ross needs a rim job. I think it was Wayne's idea though."
DP, whoop, they're playing around.
You've not got your chorus girls with you.
Who, JC?
Yeah, he usually follows on behind you, doesn't he?
He does actually, yeah. JC's probably tucked up in, I was going to say bed, in a sleeping bag now.
I bet he's sat there watching his phone going, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Mum's there going, shut up. Stop shouting the word git.
Dad's going, will you wrap up? I'm trying to see what Ross is painting. And JC says, I'm still here, you gits.
Told you.
I thought a brick boy would have been tucked up in bed by now.
He hasn't worn his socks out yet, has he, Sabe? You're right.
What do you mean? He has got two socks, don't forget, so we can switch left to right.
Come on, that's just exceeding a bit, thinking he's ambidextrous. That's just pushing it. Come on. We are talking about JC here, remember?
I'll give you a clue what JC's just come back with. Gits.
It was my nan years ago. My mum and nan were talking about Clark Gable. My nan absolutely loved him, and it was like, oh, didn't he have that myxomatosis? She was like, no, Mum, it was halitosis. Myxomatosis is what rabbits get. She was like, oh yeah. And then she got ambidextrous, confused, amphibious, which I thought was fucking hilarious. So then I was like, what? Who are those people that can ride underwater? And we're like, what? The amphibians? Or like, no, amphibians can come out and in water, Nan. It's like you're ambidextrous. Yes, that's the one.
Wayne saying good night. Catch you all later. See you later, Wayne. You have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Take it easy, Wayne. See you in a bit, dude.
Take care.
Enjoy your last few weeks off school. A few days off school.
I bet he's looking forward to going back to school for a break.
Possibly, yeah. I know my sister loves being at work at the moment with the kids off.
Well, he's got 2 young kids, hasn't he? Driving him ragged. Quano says, "Oh, hi, JC. Princess JC. How's that frilly dress I promised not to tell anyone you're secretly wearing?"
You can't wear it this weekend. It'll blow up like Marilyn Monroe. Or the Betty Boop version of Marilyn Monroe. Ain't playing around, mate. One false move, I'll take you down. Get back. Oh, so I got a song in my head now. Yeah, I really am enjoying this Diamond Dot. I think I'm going to carry on with this tomorrow for a bit.
JC says, "Oh, you mean the one you still have locked in your secret drawer with extra bits?" Ah, the one you left there, JC. Is that the drawer under his? Is that the drawer under his bed?
Yep, the secret one with the coded lock. Not that I know about that.
The dress that's got the leather strap with the red ball.
That's the one. How do you know about this, Carl? Have you been there as well?
No, Dan sent us a photo with JC wearing it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I think it was JC anyway. It reminded me of.
Then Carl just turned around and said, "That's the one I've got as well."
What was that film? What was that film with John Travolta?
Grease.
No, with the guy with a ball gag.
Oh, fucking hell. Pulp Fiction, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Marcellus Wallace like that, bitch.
Nice bike. Whose bike's that? Zed. Where's Zed? Zed's dead. That was a good film, that.
I gotta say, Bruce Willis was highly underrated in that film.
He's done some good. I can't even talk now.
No, bless him.
Yeah, he's screwed, isn't he?
Yep, well, that's why he took on all those B movies and that lot to earn enough money.
He's done some really bad movies, but I hope he's got some coin from it.
Yeah.
Oh, he will have. I mean, just think of all the royalties they'll get when he does eventually pass.
Yeah. Well, they get a fair bit every Christmas when Die Hard comes out.
Yep.
I can remember reading an article years ago about Paul McCartney. You know that bloody Christmas song he done? Can't think what it's called now. Apparently, every Christmas he gets enough royalties from it to buy a house. Just off that one song.
That's ridiculous.
Quano says, "Oops, I accidentally said about the princess dress. Sorry, not sorry, JC. At least no one knows about the glossy red lipstick you have on."
Oh, it's glossy red this week, is it?
I prefer that glittery one he's got.
I'm not saying anything.
Michelle's just walked in the room and gone, "What the?"
JC's making him wear makeup, Michelle.
Really?
Yeah. Because obviously Shania's got bored in the tent. She's obviously decorated JC's face.
Well, yeah.
So JC's giving Carl some tips on makeup, so he said the red glossy number would look good. And this is where JC's in the tent going, "You absolute massive fucking git."
JC says he's not making no one wear anything because it just rubs off.
No. We never said you were making anyone wear anything. You were just giving Carl some pointers on makeup advice.
He says it just rubs off, doesn't it? And Baby Cake says, "Hi, Michelle."
Hi, Baby Cake.
I don't want to say it comes. No, I'm not doing that. No. I got a biscuit in my mouth.
JC said, "It's okay though, Joshi. I promise not to let anyone know about your new weekend job, the drag queen with Dan."
Oh, for fuck's sake, JC, we were keeping that a secret. Dan has told everyone now what we're doing. You git. We were going to keep that a secret until we were ready to reveal the show, which will be soon. God damn it.
Yeah, well, Doctor's got the wig.
The what, sorry?
Doctor's got the wig.
He has got the wig, yes.
And you've got the shaved legs.
Shut up, Carl.
Quano says, I'm starting to think Marcus might have a point when he says I'm a total fucking bastard. In my defense, I did not invent words or the interweb.
Well, just think, Josh, you could always find James a fucking part in your thing, couldn't you? You just put him as one of the dwarfs.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Oh.
And then call him Wee Willy Winky.
Hey, Quano, have you been a bit rough with Marcus because he's put his back out?
Yeah, literally. He's the man looks like he's in a lot of pain at the moment, bless him.
JC says, "Love how Ross is staying quiet. Is there some secret you're hiding?"
No, you can't get Ross involved.
Oh, it's like, yeah, can you just imagine Ross like in the red fishnets and with that beard?
Oh, so you haven't seen that photo from 2 weeks ago that I sent you?
No, I haven't. I promise not to share it.
Well, they weren't red fishnets, but Ross pulled them off very well.
Oh.
I still keep on saying Scott would do well as Priscilla, Queen of the Desert Part 2. Opening line would be, someone mentioned KFC.
Pineapple.
No, pineapple's the ending. It's the final word. The last word is pineapple. That's the last thing that people remember of that film is pineapple.
You definitely wouldn't want the KFC from Keighley. The last time it was actually opened, it was shut down due to the fact that somebody put some extra filling into the mayonnaise.
Ooh. See, that's why I'm also cautious about where I go.
18 people end up in hospital with STD.
Oh, man. That man's life would not be worth living for the next however long he had left.
Well, I just wondering if it was one of James's when he visited over this way at some point. He left just one of his socks behind and it fell in.
Do you want to allow this app to make changes to my device? No, and why have you just shut down everything on my computer? Hang on 2 seconds, something's just popped up.
That's what JC said.
Right, I'm back.
There's a message there for you.
Oh dear. So Joshi, does this mean it's okay for me to talk about how good you look in that push-up bra? But I will hold back on telling anyone about the pink toenail polish. Shut up about that pink toenail polish. I don't mind the bra, but not the toenail polish.
Yeah, it didn't fit in well on his paint balling weekend.
It didn't, to be fair. No, well, it wasn't the fact that it was glow in the dark as well, which didn't help.
I'm just picturing what JC's put in now. Just imagine your ankles going. JC says, "Don't worry, guys. You may think it's the dogs walking on the floor, but it's Joshi wearing his high heels, dancing ready for Dan at the weekend."
I'm sat down. You can see me. Like there. There's my high heels. I've just showed you his feet there. That's 30 quid each. I want off everybody. You get good money for that stuff. I haven't brought my high heels with me this weekend, to be fair. I didn't really need them.
I've just turned around. I think Michelle's gone to bed.
She fell asleep during the stream.
No, not tonight.
Yeah, I really am surprised I'm getting all of these the right way around. And I haven't spilled any yet.
Well, little dude's coming along slowly.
That's ace. I love the red and yellow. The red and gold.
And there's actually yellow as well. He's pauldron. Oh, so yeah, coming along slowly.
Would that be Avaland Sunset you have there?
No, that's Uriel yellow.
Ooh, just from the distance, it looked like Avaland. So I'm becoming a right bloody model person now. Now I'm starting to pick up all these colours.
It's the only yellow he knows.
And flash bit yellow. I'll have you know. That looks like Balthazar gold on the table there because it's got a white tub.
See, that's the difference between the Everland and the other one.
See, I wasn't that far off.
And that's the other one. And then where's
Flash bits is brighter than the other one.
So you've got the Flash Gitch yellow.
Yeah, that's the brightest one.
And then you've got Phoenix yellow. Or Phoenix.
Sorry, that's the brighter one.
So you've got them ones, and there's another couple that are around somewhere that I just can't be asked to hunt for at the moment.
I noticed a few of mine of the night, ones that I hadn't used for a while. They've now solidified on top.
Yeah, just get the Humbrol Aqua. What you want to call it? Fucking stuff. That's the one. That one, the critic.
Yes, I do need to get some of that, actually, to be fair, for a future project.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I use, and then I use the didgeridoo thing with your gear and just mix it all up. And
Right.
it sort of breaks it all down again.
It's like the Corax white, it's got a bit.
Oh, that's always been lumpy, doesn't matter where you buy it new or not.
Yeah. Very chalky, that stuff.
Yeah.
And Fang white as well.
Joshi,
Yeah.
just look at chat. What the fuck are them two going on about?
I have no idea. As he wiggles his feet, I noticed the socks what are hiding the toenail polish. You're going to shut the fuck up before we get into Carl's secret foot fetish. Well, that one's 50 quid. You have that one for free. That's my left foot. I'm a right-footed man. That's 100 quid now you owe me because that's twice you've seen it. And the third time you've got a toe. So that's 140.
Poking through the hole in your sock.
You will only be paying for sock anyway, so.
No, it's the sock puppets I like. The ones that you can do that to. You go.
That's Rune Lord Brass, not the one. I want that one.
Danny, you meaning that Carl is Josh's fan on OnlyFeet? It's not OnlyFeet, it's OnlyFoot. I only have the one that I show. The other one's a closely guarded secret. Not even I know what it looks like. I've nearly finished the line. And there's so many more to do.
It's only taken you all night.
I know, yeah, but I am quite slow at doing these.
You can't be very good friends with those crackheads if you've been taking this long to do a line.
We're all in the prep. It's all in the prep, Ross. Oh, my mate the other day sent me a link for. It was a guy, like he had a credit card and he was putting some washing powder and he was sort of like lining it up. This guy walks in, he's like, "Mate, what are you doing?" And he quickly just knocks it into the machine. The next thing he sees this broken machine, out of control, just spinning in the room, and everything's just flying everywhere, and it's got rave music in the background.
Right. Do you want to call it? It's 12:10.
Yep, it's entirely up to yourself, dude.
I'm knackered.
I would like a cigarette as well. Cigarette break.
We've been on 3 hours.
I know, yeah. It's the first 45 minutes dragged, but then the next 2 hours have just flew by.
That's because Ross came in.
He did, to be fair. He gave us someone else to talk to. We got to stay on longer now. Look who's just come in.
Hi Jeff. Hi Maggie.
Hey, Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. Hello, Maggie.
Did you have a good night? How'd you get on?
He's back later tonight. I think he's stopped out a bit longer. He might have won, I reckon.
Oh, hang on, I'll have a look now.
What's that? Why is JC sending you a photo of your model?
Huh?
No, it's just popped up. There's a photo of the model. Hey, congratulations, dude. He says you've won.
Oh, nice one.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll share what JC sent me.
If it's a severed head, I would be very upset.
I'll just mute it.
Why has he got a meat cleaver?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nick the end off a shotgun. You notice his face changes?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the jacket looks good.
The way the leather crinkles on his trousers when he walks and his arms look good. Yeah. But AI still can't get faces or anything else right.
His hair looks better. I like that.
I forgot he could do them.
Yeah, I did. Ooh.
Actually, that might work well on Ross's one because he's got the flag.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Everyone's saying hi to Jeff and Maggie.
Hello.
Jeff says we won.
Hello, Jeff and Maggie.
Jeff says no game next week. My mate has to work late next week.
Ooh, so that means Jeff might be in earlier, hopefully.
Quano says, "Hi Jeff, Joshi ordered me to give you a kissy if you come in chat."
Dan's in a very kissy mood tonight. Everybody gets kisses.
You've not told you which Chen you're going to kiss first.
Yes, I know. It's a surprise, Ross. We always say this.
Right, so anyway, I'm going to call it. So tomorrow, got. Oh God!
We've got Dominique on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. JC, get some links in, dude.
You got Dom on at 12. Oh, hang on, here we go.
You got Dominique on at 12. You got Lindsay and Mark doing their Sci-Fi Friday, which I think is a pretty cool title. Sci-Fi Friday. I think that's at 2 o'clock, is it?
Oh, sorry, JC sending me.
I know, yeah, they're popping through on mine as well. You've got John Alec at 7:30 until whenever he decides to finish. You've then got Ross at Scale Model Ninja at 10 o'clock.
And you've got Colin tomorrow night.
Is Colin on tomorrow night?
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook earlier.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
so 5 to midnight, Colin stream.
And then you got Terry on Saturday morning.
8:30.
Yeah, and then
JC's on.
No, JC's off, isn't he? So I think that's it now till Marcus, if Marcus is on.
Yeah.
But I'll just share these with you then. JC's been playing again, so I'll show you.
Yeah, I thought it much. Oh, I had reverb back then. Jesus.
And there's
do you know what the scariest thing is in the whole thing of that?
Go on.
The fact that the thing in the hand, it wobbles.
That's what JC said.
Shaky, shaky, loosey, loosey. And then it's Michelle on Saturday, Sunday morning.
Say again, sorry?
Michelle then Sunday morning, isn't it?
Yeah, 11 o'clock. JC's gone, no! Quano says, oh, you want me to put male, what? You want male talk to Joshi in his face is pregnant. David say, nice, JC. Right, I'm going. I want my bed. So thanks everyone for coming in. Thank you, Ross, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome anytime, mate.
Yeah, well, that's where I basically got to with this little dude.
Oh, just a kill.
That's ace.
I've seen him so far.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually slowly coming together.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Not bad for a couple of hours work.
How'd you get on, Joshi?
That much. All of this stock strip.
Yeah, you done all right.
I've done a little bit, but yeah. I've been reading chat and having a jog across the.
And he's trying to use the Marcus excuse.
No, I wouldn't use Marcus. I could use Terry's where he says he's got 500. I love the one earlier on tonight. He says, "Oh gosh, I'm never going to catch up with chat." He was only 10 minutes behind.
Baby Kate says, good night, everyone. JC says, great stream, guys. At least I was here in chat. Yes, you were.
You did have appear tonight, JC.
And Jeff says, I'll be on time next week. Oh, cool. Nice one. Right, so see you all later. Thank you all for coming in, and especially chat. Catch you all later.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I better I have done you. Do you watch it?
Make sure you get the right outro this time.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
See you, folks.
Bye.